Welcome to Stream 370 Tekken 7 with friends on the PS4. Let's go.
Nice. Did you know that Lily has actually received really good buffs overall, apparently?
I've
She
heard
has,
this.
yeah, she has had
Yeah.
some hitbox fixes. Just like AK. You know, the whole
Oh,
thing with the inconsistency bullshit I told you about. They're actually
yeah.
addressing this. It's really nice.
Beep, beep.
Round one. Fight.
My bleep is late. Yeah.
That's okay. Everyone is horrible at Tekken. They just don't know it. You never get good at Tekken, you get better.
The main thing about like Tekken is like no matter how much I lose, and this has always been true. I've been playing Tekken since 1997 with Tekken 2. Like no matter how much I can't do in terms of the moves I can pull off, combos, etc. No matter how many matches I lose, there's one thing that's always stayed the same throughout all my time playing. It has always been fun, and I've always wanted to still play more. Like, I can't say that about other games, you know?
The gameplay is very enticing when you get to the hang of it.
Yeah.
There's really nothing wrong with it. And despite all of its flaws and stuff, it's really nice. It's a nice one. There is a reason why people will go to stupid lengths to practice this.
Yep.
And it makes sense when you get it.
Thanks.
I mean, it comes from Mr. that comes from Mr. Resident Evil 2 speedrunner, dude.
Yeah, okay, so this is a great time to mention. So, we'll get you exact details nearer the time, but this Friday night, it is looking like Yaxbas DK and Sort Humor are gonna have a hardcore Resident Evil 2 remake Leon Scenario A race on Twitch. And you want to be there for that on their channel.
Yeah. The rules is like 3 saves, S plus, and the knife is allowed. The indestructible knife is allowed. So it's gonna be kind of casual. I mean, to be honest, I'm not really that great at it. I've actually been training some things, and I'm learning. I mean, it's actually been very fun. But the thing I've realized is that the boss fights, especially the one with the Birkin and the container thing, the way he jumps
Oh, believe me, dude, I haven't forgotten that. How many times did I fall down? 14, 15, like...
Yeah, the bio container is truly the greatest bio weapon. I mean, I think the funniest part of it is like the thing I realized is that depending, I don't know what triggers it, but Birkin can get to that place faster than you would think, and sometimes he does a little entry post before jumping down.
Yeah.
So you never really know what to expect of that guy, and since the arena is so small, it's very clunky and awkward.
Yeah.
So I've been experimenting with certain things around there, and I've learned a few things about the game actually just by playing a lot.
So I'm assuming you've memorized what's new with Armor King, right? Like you know what moves they changed and what they've changed about them, and we're gonna see.
Yeah. There is one thing they have given Armor King Ghetto downforward to like Kazuya. This one is literally a homing move now, so it's just like that.
That's literally a new move of him. Like when you pressed that before, did it just do a regular 2?
Yeah, it's a homing move now for reals.
Oh yeah.
So it's like Kazuya's.
So hang on, let me. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's straight up Kazuya's. This one's hitbox has been better. This hitbox has been better, and this hitbox has been better. So they haven't really given him new moves, they've just made his moves better and more consistent.
So they've given him one Kazuya move, and then a lot of his other, like those jabs you demonstrated, have longer range? Is that what, like...
No, better downward hitbox. For example, this one, use...
So you can get me when crouched or something? Like, yeah.
It's a myth. The thing that really pisses me off is that I had a tendency where people could press buttons after getting hit by this move here.
Okay.
So it's a counter hit setup. So this will happen. I have actually tried when this move would actually go over an opponent.
No worries, Dondi. Have fun, man, and let us know what it was like afterwards. What's the band you're seeing? Like, remind me again?
Seeing, you know, playing. I think it's T3.
T3.
It's the totally terrific Thomas.
Oh, he's
Trio.
playing. Oh shit! Oh, sorry. I mean, wow. Awesome.
Ship.
T6. Okay.
Yeah. So this one is a legit trap now. But the thing that pissed me off the most was like since it had a really upward hitbox.
Oh, dude.
If you did a low,
that's crazy. Sort Humor just did something crazy. Sort Humor just paid me money to wish Dondi good luck. Break a leg, man. And rock on. That's totally backwards. But listen, Dondi, whenever you get affiliate, man, and we're gonna get you there, man, right? I am gonna cheer for all the bits that Sort Humor has cheered for you. So that's 100. I think that's the first time he's ever done it as a something for you, like luck for you. But I'll keep track of this. Every bit that should be yours will be yours, my friend. Sort Humor, please don't share 10,000 bits.
that would actually be a big. Please don't, bud.
Okay, 1,100. Okay, I think I can do that. Also, Sort Humor, thank you for the cheer, man. Like,
oh, yeah, but you have to. Oh god. Only Nick.
That was brilliant, man.
Oh. Oh no.
Yeah, that's cool. Just don't do it 10 times. I know, right? Thank you so much, man. That's incredibly generous. Damn. I'll tell you what, Stress, you're way better. Yeah, take care, Dundee, and rock on, man. You're Stress, you're way better than me at hop kicks. Like, that's what I wanted to say. Like,
hop kicks are great.
Yeah, they're incredibly useful.
Yeah. I mean, she wouldn't lose to a kickboxing Steve, right?
we might have to try this out. But thanks for joining us, Stress. Thank you, all of you for joining me. Speed and weight. There you see, yep. There you go. Like that's it. And then the thing is, when you get them in the air, like typically, this is the way that my really basic Tekken brain thinks. Because I don't really know combos or what to do afterwards, like once I've got them in the air. Like typically it's kind of good to press triangle or square, like, you know, 2 and 3 to do jabs. Because you're likely to hit them. Like, it doesn't really matter, yeah.
Oh, AFK? Oh.
Yeah. Which is a strategy in itself. Like, people don't expect that. Like, Yax has spoken many times about my my trademark strategy, block into nothing. It really throws people off. Like, it's a strat. Like, yeah.
I think actually doing nothing in second is actually a very viable strategy.
Yeah.
That's good reaction.
You block mids and highs, like, you know.
Exactly, and also you can make them whiff by, you know, and then punish them for whiffing. Yeah, I think the perfect characters for that. So yeah, that's.
Oh, apparently they've changed the arena. There's no more Pac-Man decorations, which makes me sad.
Yeah, that's. I think. I mean, it at least
Well,
it makes
it's
it
not.
feel.
It's not the 40th anniversary of Pac-Man anymore. So you know.
I mean, they could have it as a bonus stage just for.
Hey Ali, how's it going? I'm good, dude. I'm good, and thank you very much for joining.
Show off shine.
Yeah, we've been playing a lot. Working my way through the Mass Effect trilogy, like it as well, you know, on stream, and we started Mass Effect 2 yesterday. We got the platinum in Mass Effect 1 before all that. I had a look at the trophy list of Mass Effect 2 yesterday. That platinum, I would say, is even more attainable because it doesn't have a trophy that says complete the majority of the game. So
Lydia overall seems to be very nerfed apparently.
yeah, I heard this, and I'm not happy. I don't think she's happy either.
I think it's reasonable. I mean, that's the thing about Tekken. New characters always get the nerf hammer.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, no. Because usually they are like they have to be tweaked according to certain things.
Yeah. I think they deliberately over-design characters when they launch because they want people to be excited to play them. Like, I reckon the changes that have happened were actually sort of planned from the beginning. Of like, yeah. Except for Akuma, they never actually wanted to nerf Akuma, especially during the arcade-only version, because like Akuma was bringing the money in. Like, yeah.
I think many Tekken characters kind of work like that because they'll know how to balance certain stuff when it's been out.
Yeah.
It's hard to a character who's kind of known for being like a balancing nightmare is horror.
Oh yeah, I can imagine that.
Because if you tweak him too much, he will become a beast on paper, and then he will become very, very annoying to fight against. But you cannot make him too weak either, because he's very based in frames to do his mix-ups. So,
and also because he's been in that many games now, it's like people expect a bunch of his moves to be there, so you can't even really remove anything either.
No. That's it. And also, but I actually do change certain things about him. But it's because he's the way he is like has a certain flow between stances. Then you do this and do that. So very minor changes with that character really depends on how you do his mix-ups and transitions from stance to stance. And since I mean, in many of these, I'm not a Horang expert by the way, but in many of these cases, he cannot block. You have to commit to your frames on offense. You know? Yeah. So, depending on how this guy's frames are like and moves and properties can really make or break how he's supposed to play. I mean, you can play him more dry and fundamental space, but that's not really how he's meant to be played.
Okay.
So I think a few things here and there can really make a big difference. But so yeah, Tekken is very complicated in that sense. And many are like saying, "Oh, this character has good things now, and now they are top tier," and stuff like that. It's usually way more difficult to analyze than that. And I think the 2D characters was actually the perfect demonstration of that, because there was a long time where the Koreans was like, "Oh, these characters are horrible," but then the Pakistani scene showed up and kicked everyone's ass, and it was like, "Oh, these characters are good." I'm like, what? So
yeah.
Just stick to what you like and I mean, get good at it.
Yeah. Welcome.
Learn to play the cast.
Yeah, welcome everyone though. I saw as Yax was talking there, people tuning in and stuff. I want to welcome all of you. We play Tekken every week. I mean, generally speaking, this is kind of more of a fighting game in general, just with Mates Day. Guilty Gear Strive's out soon. It's going to get streamed. I want to do more Soul Calibur. I want to play whatever these guys want to play, really. Like, sometimes we even break the whole fighting game genre and we play Crash Team Racing. It's just sort of whatever we want to do. Yeah, we're going to take character requests. I'll take them as well, you know? Like, I obviously want to work on my Lydia and get better. But yeah, I'll take them as well. So
I genuinely think the thing you need to do compared to anything else, honestly, right now, is just to do the boring stuff.
Yeah.
But that's not fun.
Okay. Well, I mean, you know, I've been. It's kind of interesting. Yeah. Some moves hit grounded, so you're not safe when you're grounded. So I would just, if you are afraid of attacking, just press up to get up, and then you'll block certain hits as you get up. It's very tempting to attack when you're on the ground, like with a kick or something, but Yax has proven to me over and over that it's not actually safe.
No. That's the thing about Tekken that's so difficult, because sometimes the dumb answer is literally what you're supposed to do.
Yeah. Like, everything is safe if you time it right, but that's a big if, you know? Like...
I mean, Tekken is not a game that's that much set in stone, as much as people would like to say so. I mean, just pay attention to what happens at the wall. It makes no sense.
Oh, yeah. And the thing is, the more you've pointed it out to me now, I can't unsee it. Which is a good thing, because now I'm becoming more aware of the game, and that's going to help me play better at the game. But at the same time, I also see why it frustrates you, and therefore it started to frustrate me. Like, yeah. So
that's just Tekken's cycle, but you will learn to either accept it or find a way around it.
Yeah.
For example, I can give you an anecdote from today. I did Jim's thing after his Zen stance, right? His 2-punch follow-up.
Yeah.
He punished by Tsuya's back 1-2. But at the wall, the pushback gave me a weird angle, so it became safe. At the wall.
Wow, yeah.
So it can potentially make unsafe stuff safe, depending on the angle. Which makes no sense.
Jab. Oh, stress. Your quickest moves are your punches, typically. So, like, square or triangle. And, like, oh, that was so close. I was rooting for you there, Stress. Oh, see, look at that multitasking, folks. Playing Tekken while eating pizza. Stress is a legend. I know you can't hear her in the chat, so if she says anything awesome like that, I'll relay it. She's eating pizza and playing Tekken, living the life, living the dream.
Indeed. Pizza time.
Where's my pizza? I don't have pizza, but Lydia's got cake. She brought cake. Check this out. She brought cake.
Damn.
Cake and balloons.
Get ready for the next battle.
Damn. I've got to ask, what's on the pizza?
I think it's a big L to you that's served on a platter.
Okay. Any pineapple? Okay, because I was gonna say if there was pineapple on it, it's like that. Like that's not a pizza. That is a culinary disaster.
I'll do it. Do you? I think where I crossed the line is like bananas. That's actually the Swedish thing. But I think pineapple actually kind of works because think about it. Pizza is salty and greasy, right?
Yeah.
You have something that is sweet and stingy.
Right? Yeah. Like yeah.
It actually it's definitely not the worst thing you can do.
Sure. Oh my god.
Hooverang?
Yeah, Hooverang. Is he gonna hoover up all that cake? Yeah, apparently that down, is it down forward one's been nerfed with Lydia, or is it down back? I don't know.
I think it's the list is actually quite long, mate. So.
Yeah.
Oh, glitchy balloons! That's a good omen. Oh, I love your backlash. You're so cheap. I love that shit. It's so dumb.
Have a balloon. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong thing. Come on, have a balloon. Have a balloon. Is it? Hang on. Oh my god.
I think it's up. I think it's 1, 2 plus 3 and up. I think, or it's 1 plus 4 and up.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's a really awkward command on purpose.
Yeah. I did it recently because it was Tenshimitsu's birthday, and I tweeted a screenshot with like balloons everywhere. Like it had Yoshi like in his flying stance, and he had balloons on, and then like Lydia's there like putting balloons like on the ground.
She would love that.
She did, like it was like one of those things. I don't think I've seen a tweet like it liked enough. It's like I posted it and like seconds later I was like, Tenshimitsu's like your tweet. You know?
Oh.
It was awesome.
I mean, I know she's Polish, but is the Polish community actually hyped about a Polish character?
I think so. I mean, you know, I know you're not on Twitter yet, but when Lydia was announced, Tenshi's Twitter profile picture changed to Lydia.
Damn. So, well, yeah. I guess that answers my question.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick, though.
Yeah, and then she was talking about the fact, like, well, actually it wasn't even her talking about it. A whole bunch of Polish Tekken players were like, hey Tenchi, will you send the press kit that Namco made about Lydia, you know, and
oh damn.
And then she was like, no, like, unfortunately not, but like, she was trying to get it that Batty got sent one because, like, you know, Batty wasn't sent one either.
Oh.
Batty's a very prominent Polish King player.
Yeah, I know that guy. I mean, the Polish team kicks ass. I've seen them playing. Holy shit,
they are really, really good. I mean, this is the thing. Tenshimitsu, I consider, you know, not just a great Tekken player, but also a personal friend. She made the manjikai website that she's currently revamping. And,
yeah, sure.
Yeah, let's link that in, because it's permanently part of my channel as a command. And it's thanks to that website that we're talking to Yaxbast and all these people now. Like, I've literally made friendships from that website that Tenshimitsu runs. So thank you, Tenchi, for everything you do.
My story is kind of similar, to be honest. And, I used to talk a lot with that woman back in the days, but now she's fishy and stuff. She used to beat my ass in tag 2 to the point where it was ridiculous. But it really
I played her once in tag 2, and yeah, it's a good job I wasn't on stream. That I didn't stream back then. I've actually improved at Tekken a lot since then. And yeah, I've still got so long to go, like so far to go.
Oh yeah, oh boy.
Oh god, now you're confusing me, Yax. Wow, I literally tried to press buttons. Hey, I'm winning! Oh. And Paul Phoenix is doing his typical, about that life lead. Boost. Yeah, sometimes... There comes the hop kick. Yep, there it was. That's how long the Tekken delay is.
Oh boy. That's how you do? Yeah.
Oh, back 444, the classic. Yeah, you know what, Yax? I need to use down back 3 more. Yeah. I can see how you're using it. It's a good tool.
I don't know much about this character, so I'm literally just trying.
If you're quick, you can press 2 afterwards, like down back 2 is a thing, and she'll it turns into a throw, like she'll punch him to the ground.
Oh, that's disgusting. That's good.
Yeah, give it a try. Down back 3-2. There you go.
I did. Oh, it's actually easier than I thought. You just have to commit.
Yeah, I find it hard still to get to 2 quick enough, but again, I'm not gonna complain about it. I've just got to practice. Like,
I mean, it is kind of difficult to get those things, so I don't blame you. But compared to the things I'm used to with I mean, some of the hit concerns you have to do with other characters is way more disgusting.
Yeah.
Like Lee, for example. Oh my god. I mean,
Right.
respect to Lee players, man. They are beasts.
Well.
I mean, that character is no joke, man. That's something.
Yeah.
The acid rain, holy shit, that's tough.
Oh, believe me, I keep trying.
I'm more
keep
consistent with lectures than acid rain. That's insane.
King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
Okay, let's go, Lydia. It's all like business time.
Yeah, I really enjoy this character. I should fuck around more with the character.
Yeah. Give
And
it to you.
especially because of I mean it's the martial art in nerd in me is just I love seeing that shit. You know, she actually looks like a legit fighter.
Yep. I agree with something that main man Swears said on his YouTube channel. Really good content creator, by the way. But yeah, he said that Lydia's like one of the best designs of a character in like 15 years. So yeah.
I agree. I agree. And about that?
Oh, Lydia, a mirror match, huh? Cool. Yeah, I saw, and the thing is, because I'm streaming, like my PlayStation app on my phone/watch is now not going to stop vibrating until I check the image. But no worries. Yeah, thanks.
Załatwię to jeszcze przed obiadem.
Okay, cool.
Załatwię to jeszcze przed obiadem.
Round 1. Fight.
Ah! Yes! Oh, I had the right idea. I had the right idea. Oh, ow!
Round 2.
Eat it!
Fight.
Oh boy.
Oh my god, I should know. That block though on that, okay. Sometimes I just randomly duck. Like, wham.
Whack.
Round 3.
Lydia's fun.
Yeah, she is. Oh yeah. 1-1. I think it's very good. I need to use it more myself.
Should hop kick that.
Ah!
It is bad, man.
Wygrać w imię wszystkich Polaków.
Yeah. And about the whole thing you mentioned with main man, I was trying to do this. Oh, was perhaps a little too. I was trying to do this mid-match.
Right, yeah, sorry.
Ah, no, never mind. Oh yeah, and it's true to his name, playing Tekken 7. Yep.
Yeah, there we go.
And for those of you taken due to have been living under a rock, I don't think you don't know him, but he's like the major Kazuya because he's literally named after the main man, which is Kazuya back in the day.
Dude, like, yeah, I mean, this is the thing, like, the dude's done a video tutorial on how to do 6 electrics. Like, it's completely pointless, really. It's literally just, like, kind of to show off.
Style.
But, man, I now
He's more of a
know.
combo
Yeah.
more of a combo video maker. But yeah, you really get appreciation for people who can play it. I mean, especially cars very well. It's like, holy shit.
Yeah, yeah.
You cannot match with that character at all.
Nope.
Really cool people.
Oh, and and a random aside, by the way, like I don't normally care about chart stuff, but you know, because like in music, because it's like mostly just pop music, I'm not interested in. But Gary Newman's new album Intruder that I happen to have right here because I haven't put it away anywhere yet. It's at number 2 in the UK. Like, so you've got like a whole bunch of pop stuff like Pink and whoever else, yeah. And
I
then
think it's kind of cool though. Pink is
Yeah,
fine.
oh sure. You know, I'm not discrediting stuff, but then randomly there's this Gary Newman Intruder album that's like really dark and industrial, like, but deservedly so. Like, yeah, it's really awesome. And the thing is, the dude is like, what? He's 60.
Yeah, that's actually a good point.
61, 62, and he's at number 2 in the UK chart.
It's actually a good point, and it's kind of silly that that is a thing. Oh, that's Mick. That is for sure Mick. That's for sure Mick.
Yeah. So it's really cool. I mean, I've been a Gary Newman fan for literally decades. Like, you know, it was my uncle that got me into him at a very young age. And yeah. I have a signed copy of the 1978 Pleasure Principle LP. Like, my sister's boyfriend got me the record, and it's actually a signed one. So I have no idea how much he paid for it. Probably don't want to know. I don't even have a record player. That's the funny thing, right? I've got this signed record, and it's literally just in the sleeve. Like, yeah.
Round 3. Fight.
That's interesting. She doesn't have downfall 2. Oh, a little too late. And then Dragon Cannon. Nick, I think you would like to play this character actually. She's very polished, with very explosive.
She is! I think there's a reason why she keeps going, oh, you know, during wind poses. Yeah.
It's a karate thing actually.
Yeah.
Round 4. Fight.
Yeah, and you can press, I believe you can press 1, 3, 4 to do a bow.
Oh damn. Little too slow.
Ah. Ah, was that a 1 at the end to win the game? Because it looked like 1.
1?
Was that a 1 jab at the end to win the round?
Yeah. That's a single one. I need to know the strengths of this guy. She's fun.
Yeah.
I'm just really disturbing around to see what's up. But I'll try to play more Tekken because I mean there's no online now, so the waiting queue isn't as massive. But I'm actually kind of surprised about how many Wi-Fi players there are.
Oh, I know. I mean, you know, Harada exposed us. I mean, I say us. I've always been an Ethernet player. You know. So,
I don't understand why people. I mean, perhaps there's some distance things, but I don't understand because, especially now, I mean, it's kind of like shaming, if you will.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, Sony keep improving the Wi-Fi in their consoles. Like, PlayStation 5 is the only console to actually have Wi-Fi 6. Oh, hey, Cranky.
Hello, while Cranky has appeared.
Alright.
What's up, man? I'll get you your invite after this game.
Oh, you're still playing Dead Island. The Not Left for Dead.
Oh, Riptide. Hey.
Rip, he's not.
You know, by the time Dead Island 2 comes out, we're all gonna be zombies. Like, how many years ago was that announced? Like...
Good point. Well, apparently, my friends convinced me to play the shitty game again. Trying to finish it's the Riptide, the standalone.
Yeah.
And
I've heard of it, my brother's a fan.
Good game.
How do you combo with this?
I don't know, you tell me, man. You're supposed to be the expert.
How do you... So Yeah, that's
Oh, the wheel kick. That's such a karate move, man.
how are you doing that again? Is it like, hang on.
The heel smash? Oh, it's up for free.
Oh yeah, thank you.
It's such a karate move.
I quite like that roundhouse looking thing I did. Down forward 4. This one?
Yeah, it's a generic Tekken tool. Even Yoshi has some of that. Oh, you can do it if you mash the 4.
Yeah, you can blue spark it as well. That thing you did there, yeah. Oh, did you step?
Yeah.
Round 3.
It's a 3D fighting game, bitch.
Wow. Well, yeah. It just seemed like a smaller sidestep than like, yeah.
And the usually excellent. No.
Out. I like that as well.
Oh, she has a one rise.
Yeah, I need to get better at doing that.
Trust nobody, not even yourself.
Yeah. Right. Oh god. There it is.
I will admit I would trust in anyone but myself.
Exactly.
I'm kind of the same. Yeah. Anyway, Cranky, your invite is coming, sir. Your invite is coming. In fact, it should already be there.
Okay.
It's ready.
Thank you for joining. How are you?
I'm good. Just came out of the bath, so I'm good.
Nice. I'm gonna turn you up a little bit. You don't need to do anything.
Okay.
Oh, and by the way, Cranky, we have a mixed little sister in the chat, but she's not on stream. So if you get confused by that.
So we can hear her. We can hear her. The stream can't. So yeah.
That's just for your information.
Yeah.
Have you seen?
That's a speech cancel there, guys. Speech cancel.
What a major chat.
Have you seen when Ares played it's a clip? He just loses his shit because one has a speech impediment. I think it's the pig guy in Looney Tunes. And he's the guy who was like giving the instructions to play the game. It's just like, so you have a guy with the speech impediment to be the tutorial guy.
Oh yeah.
Makes fun of him. I just lost my shit when you realized.
I mean, you know, hardcore FGC. You know, he's got a great channel, but yeah, he's got a stutter. You know, and I'm just used to it. Like, I don't know.
It's not that It's not that problematic.
But even he has made a joke of it himself, and you know.
I mean, you gotta. I mean, I'm on the autistic spectrum because of the whole Asperger's syndrome. You know? So I mean, you gotta fucking own that shit. I think it's.
Yeah, Gary Newman's got Asperger's as well.
Yeah, apparently also Elon Musk. So just like, who gives a shit? I mean, if you have a circle where people bully you for stuff like that, I mean, change your fucking friend circle.
Yeah.
It's fucking simple, you know.
Yeah, but like, it's really cool because Newman gave an interview about it like relatively recently, and he said that he considers the things that you associate with Asperger's and you know their tendencies as advantages. You know, like people with Asperger's are normally seen as quite obsessive. Well, in the music business, being obsessive and meticulous about what you're doing is absolutely a strength because you know you want it to be like every piece of music you work on. You want it to actually be the best music that you've made up to that point. So, you know,
I mean, there's some levels to it, I think. As long as you're in an environment where it makes sense, then it shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah.
But I also think so. I mean, people are literally throwing autistic as an insult. Like, if you get offended by that, you're kind of already.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, this is the thing. I will always be respectful to everyone.
I mean,
and part of putting yourself on the internet is like a you know incentive enough, but that's just the kind of person I am. Like, so I wouldn't belittle or make fun of anyone. But like, yeah, at the same time, you're right though. Like, there are people that just aren't going to treat you with that level of respect that you deserve. So you do have to have a somewhat thick skin, you know.
I mean, it's not even that. I don't think it's thick skin. It's just like have some common sense. Not everyone is going to respect you. I'm sorry, but that's just not how it's going to be. I think if people are being a dick, fair enough. You know?
Yeah.
People shouldn't be like that, but I mean, if the internet has showed you anything, anonymity can really show the worst.
Yeah, absolutely, and I think that's it. Like, being able to hide behind a username really brings out the worst in some people. Like, yeah.
Luckily, I'm one of those people who are I'm unaffected by stuff like that, because if I cannot hear people saying shit, that's why hate mail is so funny to me, because they think they will hurt my feelings. I just find it so funny, because I know in some sense they're totally lost and they're finding.
It's quite funny, like playing online as I do with Tekken, you know, and ranked and stuff. I've not received any hate mail playing as Lydia yet, which says to me I'm not good with Lydia. But when I was playing Katarina and winning with Katarina, oh my god, I got so many messages of like oh.
She's a salt machine. Yeah,
Yeah, Cranky, I did send your invite, dude. But yeah, he has to get in before a fight starts.
Yeah. Can you invite me again?
Yeah, I've done it.
I was in practice range, which I think was the reason why it didn't show up.
It should be in your movement.
Cool. By the way, I mean, I know CP Skills isn't here, but I'm going to say it on his behalf. I'm actually very excited for the fact that the new Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown is a PS Plus game. I don't think it would have a good community online without that. I think it was a very smart move to put it on PS Plus. And I am going to claim it, and I would actually like to play a sesh with anyone that wants to play. I mean, it's going to be free to everyone. We might as well check it out. So, yeah, I'm excited for that releasing, because essentially what they've done is they've taken what was the newest version of Virtua Fighter 5, which was Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown from 2011 or so, and what they've done is the Yakuza and Judgment devs have remade it in the Dragon engine that they use for Yakuza. Are you good with your invite, man, or do you need a third one?
Let me see. I'm trying a different route.
Yeah, the notification. There we go.
There we go. There we fucking go. Okay, yeah. I'm in.
All right, Stress Princess and Cranky Head. Yep.
Alright. So how much I really suck. Oh, beach stage, let's go.
I love that stage. I will pick it deliberately because I love it so much.
Yeah. So colorful, so nice.
Yeah, man. Well, it's the remixed Tekken 4 music. I actually think that Tekken 4 is one of the best ones, and it doesn't get enough love for the new ideas it was trying to do. Like, I think it was it really did move Tekken forward. Whereas a lot of people sort of consider it more of a sidestep.
Oh, damn, okay. Time to test my non-existent match knowledge.
Well, listen, if you see the rage art, crouch.
That's the only thing I know.
Oh, shh.
Bye! 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2.
Double.
Oh god. Oh
Penis.
god.
Penis.
This is like a Jan versus Ada battle.
I think she's Tekken's answer to Nuya Rage. even though, I mean, they try to make it like possible.
Wow. You know what? I can kind of see that. Yeah. Either that or May, right?
May is May. I think it's closer to Xiaoyu, but yeah, I guess so.
Oh yeah, you know what? I can see that as well. So I'm really excited for Guilty Gear Strive. I will have the Ultimate Edition on launch, which is launching 3 days before the Standard Edition because you know publishers are greedy. But hey, I still was very happy for them to take my money, and I'm looking forward to the game coming out. I just wish it was simultaneous release for all editions of the game. I think I like that. I would have preferred that.
What is going on? God.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Welcome to Tekken.
Nice one, Stress. See, the whole point of Stress is like PSN name. It's like she's here to give you stress. Yeah, there we go. She's just confirmed it.
Wow.
You're very good at like doing lows. Maybe you should mix it up.
I mean, like I said, she was doing a whole bunch of hop kicks earlier, so you know, I think she was more consistent with hop kicks than I am.
Yeah, it was actually working pretty well. Oh shit.
Tekken 7 is a Mashers game, I'm not gonna lie. Yes. And especially
we're all just a bunch of
yeah. Yeah, that's actually a good way to find it.
You win.
Oh damn, I got so owned. Oh.
Well, I can tell you already, I remember when I was 9, you played Tekken a lot better than I did back then.
Soon.
Okay.
Excuse me, mister, I'm actually 10.
Yeah, not quite, nearly. Like, yeah. 9 and 3/4, right? Like,
Exactly. Soon you'll be smarter than your brother Mark, Julie. Soon.
Yeah.
I can already tell that.
She's gonna hit Tekken God Omega before I do. Like, yeah. Yeah.
I think the only one who are like reaching those ranks are like tournament players or like content creators.
I think. Do you know what though? Because I mean, I recently played hardcore.
Or cheaters though.
I played hardcore off stream.
Don't forget about them.
The other night. And hardcore is like when hardcore's streaming now, you're seeing him in like kind of between the 8 to 10 Dan kind of rank range, which is way above where I've ever got. But I played him the other night, and it was one of those things where like, yeah, he won most games. We actually went 7 and 15. But the thing is, in terms of the actual rounds, I would say it's pretty even between us. So the only thing that's separating our rather large rank difference is how much time I'm sinking into the game. That is it. It's not really that I couldn't get that high. It's just that I haven't grinded to that level.
Yeah, that I mean, true. And also the thing people have to realize is that I usually play casual online for practice or ranked or punishment and stuff like that. Many people would give me like, oh, you're really good and stuff like that, but they don't really realize how close they were to beating, you know? Because they see something that looks really impressive, but the truth is, being in that position really requires a lot of attention and patience.
There we go, 1-1. Like, I'm trying to use jabs more and stuff. I'm trying to mix it up more, is what I'm trying to do.
Yeah. And I know
the easy follow-up to that hotkick. Just hold forward and 2.
Okay.
4 damage.
Yeah, maybe.
I'll try it. Next time
you get a hotkick.
Yeah.
Not this round, though.
I can't try it now. Yeah.
Nice. So yeah, I think in Tekken 7 you can be really equal to people who are. This is gonna sound disgusting, but you can beat people in your above your skill level. You really can. Because everything has a ton of range. To the point where there's just certain moves you will never win. Unless you're playing against Safina.
Yeah.
So that's... It is fun though, but don't take this game too seriously.
Oh shit, I'm dead. Maybe not.
Yeah.
Still alive.
If there's one thing I'm really good at doing in Tekken, and I will pride myself for, I think I am good at rage art timing.
You are. But I don't think it's something you should be that excited about because you're getting a damage.
Yeah.
And I'm not I'm not saying that because to be a dick, but you're giving up damage.
Well, they happen a lot, so you know.
Don't take L's, only give L's.
Yeah.
And by the way, Cranky, I can see one thing you should work on. Hit confirming 1-1.
Yeah.
Dziękuję.
I had a lot of opportunities.
Yeah, thank you. Dziękuję indeed. Hey guys, a win! Woo! I'm on the board. This is my stream.
This is my stream. Get out of here. This is my stream.
No, I want everyone to come in, man. The more the merrier. Like, this is great. So if you're watching this and you want to play, like, do let us know. I will accommodate you. I've bought the game on every platform. Like, I am serious. I will.
Even Nintendo Switch.
You know what? I wish, man. Dude, if it was announced for Switch, I would buy it. I would.
Oh no. I think playing this thing on a Switch thing would be ass.
I mean, you know, Mortal Kombat 11 is there, you know?
Just use the motion controller, man. Wave dash you.
Yeah, you literally wave! Like...
Oh god. I think NK could work because, I mean, there's not circle motions, but... I mean, as much as I like the Switch, man, it's just like, why is the default controller so ass? I never understood that, you know? I mean, it's such a Nintendo thing, I think.
I think, honestly, I mean, I love Nintendo for the fact that, you know, the gaming industry goes one way, and Nintendo's just like, we're going this way. Like, I actually respect them for that.
I mean, people don't think about it, but seriously, they have survived, and I mean, they have a lot more knowledge, a lot more legacy, and also the people who are saying like, oh, this and that. I mean, look at the amount of exclusives they have. For reals, if you want to play specific games. The only thing that's actually kind of a thing is actually playing Nintendo stuff. Because, I mean, as much as I like the PlayStation controller and stuff, I grew up with
Hi,
it.
Mick.
Consoles are just shittier PCs now. They really are.
Yeah.
They don't offer anything.
And yet, the PS5 outperforms my PC in literally every metric. If I could install Windows and my music software on PS5, do you know how much better it would run? Like, oh my god.
Yeah. He's just doing the that's the thing. That's the thing about the armor moves. They kind of work, but they really don't if it's not a mid, because then you can be really unlucky and dug under if you wish for a string, and then it will screw you over.
Oh, you can actually turn that off if it's an LG. That was the first thing I turned off. Right, like if you want a hand with that, like yeah, I can. When we're back at the lobby. Like, yeah, it is buried, but I've got an LG as well, so, yeah.
Oh!
You win.
Oh boy.
Okay,
Dziękuję.
Take.
you're on about the magic remote. I've got the same thing. So, for me, it was in, like, you go to the settings cog and then advanced, which is the ... to open all the settings.
Shit.
Oh god, I won. So hang on, playing as well. That's fine.
Okay.
And it was, let's see, is it in general?
Welcome to the King of Iron, Lydia Sobieska.
Oh no.
Okay. Hit confirm 112.
Is it in eco mode?
Yep.
Let's have a look. Yeah,
Do you have a-
eco mode in general settings, and then auto power off. You set off.
Get ready for the next battle.
No, not accessibility. It was like, yeah, eco mode, and then auto power off. Turn to off. Should be in general settings.
The thing where it just randomly goes to black. The thing where it just randomly goes to black, right? Yeah.
Oh, have you found your eco mode yet?
Załatwię to jeszcze przed obiadem.
Have you tried restarting your TV? No, it's just a dumb support thing.
Nice. Punish.
You can actually get the like with the cheaper models, they don't actually include the magic remote as standard. You actually have to buy it as a separate accessory. So it's just because you bought a high-end LG, they've included it with it. Like, but yeah, like, see, that's the thing. The remote that my TV.
Ow. That really hurts. Andy, that really hurts. Why are you hurting my feelings? Ow!
Somebody.
I'm sorry, Cookie.
Fight.
Oh, and yet you throw a tiger at me. I'm sorry, but what's worse?
What? What? Are you gonna play the tiger?
Yeah.
I'm using karate, you're using crazy.
Well, you know, I'm a crazy bitch. You better watch out. I'm after your husband. Which I don't even know you have. As a strong, Polish, independent woman.
Okay.
Ooh, damn. That was painful.
Yeah, yeah, he wishes.
Fucking deny that's true.
You win.
Do it.
Do it! No. Just beat him already, man.
Oh, I already did, man. There's Tekken delay, man.
Oh, who said I was talking about Crank?
Oh.
I don't know what's going on.
Stop trying to hit me and hit me.
Welcome to the King of
Maybe last time was just
Lydia
like a flick.
Sobieska.
But I really think, like,
Well, I think, you know, you've been bouncing around a few characters, which is a good thing. Oh, I would love to beat Yax, but Yax is just okay. He's gone Steve and he's gonna hot kick me to death, hasn't he? Like,
No, I would never do that. I'm a
yes,
good
you
boy.
would. Do you know what? I mean, yeah.
I'm the
Unfortunately,
kind of guy
I don't think it's gonna happen today. But you know, there's like beating Yaks in general, and then there's another way where if I could beat Yaks a certain way, that would just be the best. Right. I mean, yeah, I'm never gonna beat him at CTR. I know this. You know, I'm never gonna beat any of you dudes at CTR. I swear you're doing like in Formula One in the 2019 season, I think Ferrari got caught out for cheating because they were messing
Oh
up
yeah.
the fuel flow rate. So they were
Yeah.
increasing fuel flow in between the time when the sensors check the fuel flow rate. There's a
Yeah.
really cool video about it on Donut Media, and yeah.
Oh yeah. That's a good one. I mean, that's just a Ferrari move, man. Do you know also they're like totally bitch made?
But
That-
yeah, honestly, like I've been watching Donut Media ever since completing Dirt 5 on my stream because they feature in it, and I've got to be honest, they kind of are making me more like excited about F1 again. Like I haven't watched F1 in a long time because of like stupid deals in the UK where like it's only available if you have Sky Sports and stuff, and that's expensive.
To robię dla swojego kraju.
But like, yeah.
Round 2. Fight.
I just realized whenever you do down forward 2 as Kasumi, you see like the tiger's looking towards the camera. Like, well, hello there.
Yeah.
Damn, like,
Might as well
Yeah,
give it a
'cause-
high-pitched voice and make it say, Toasty! Like, you know.
like media suddenly burst into flames.
Fight.
Yeah, look.
Is that POS? Damn. That was whew.
So does the tiger only come out on hit? Like, on block it didn't happen. Okay.
Yeah, because it's a different animation.
Oh my god.
It's like smashing their keyboard.
Yeah,
Whoever's doing that, please stop.
what the heck is that noise?
Please stop. Thank you.
Okay. I don't know what that was, but...
Do it more.
no.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Don't make me mute you, sort of humor.
To robię dla swojego kraju. No dobra.
I do it for my country.
Oh, I knew you were going to go for a low. It's one of those things like, he's going to go for a low, but you know you're not fast enough to press low parry in time. And you're like, oh, you just have to watch it.
do the worst thing is like when it's so laggy that you actually do it correctly because of the input delay you screw it up.
Right.
That is the worst feeling ever.
Yeah.
So you're literally losing a match to online. That is the
Yeah.
worst.
I mean, the online, as we said, like the online is much improved compared to what it was, and it's also a lot better than a lot of other games that are out there.
I mean that's like saying that the flu isn't Ebola. It's still bad.
Not anymore.
Wow.
But it just makes you cough a lot and not be able to breathe.
You know, I was,
Turning the inside into liquid.
yeah.
Well, I really hope that Tekken 8 will have a way better netcode across all the.
Oh, I think it's like it's given in a way because like people are paying way more attention to the quality of online now, and largely that's obviously because we've all been forced to play it more because locals went away. So yeah, I'm more hopeful that there is going to be more of an emphasis on high quality online. This new PS4 patch of the game has added a PS4 tournament mode to the online mode anyway, to better support the online tournaments that are already happening. So, you know, like...
I think it's. I mean, I like to take the piss out of it, but the thing where I feel Tekken is so important to have a good connection is because, I mean, throws become impossible to deal with. Good luck trying to break a giant swing on a bad bar, you know.
Or Shining Wizard.
Yeah.
Or react to snake edges. You know, it's a meme, but they are really unreactable. And if you play a character where, I mean, you cannot just mash your flowchart or something like that. It's really frustrating. So they really got to do something about that. So having big range and big buttons is something that's really good online.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, okay. Damn.
I think one of the strongest things about Lee is his vocal cords. He can go up high when he wants to. Yeah.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, that's. Oh, fuck.
You know, his unblockable is a good example, right? I'm pretty, yeah.
That a blazing kick.
Oh. Ah, I missed the wall combo. Whatever. Unimportant.
Ice crushing?
Round 3.
Oh, right, I thought you were talking about, like, he crushed the move. No, he's like, saw Humor crushing more ice, isn't he? Okay.
Oh, nice.
Just use your fists, man. Like, you know, boost it.
That would be actually pretty fun to try.
Yeah.
I would actually like to try the whole karate thing and just destroying shit with your hands.
Oh, right, yeah, like chopping stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Round 4.
I've never tried that actually.
Ooh. Anyway, yeah, really cool to see like multiple characters. And welcome to the person that's just tuned in. It's Tekken with friends. Going on for as long as they'd like to, really. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you indeed. Mum's just brought in cocktail sausages. Onyx loves them. Hey, Onyx, do you want to come on camera, bud? Hey, Onyx dog. So let me get one. Let me get one. Onyx.
Trying to acid rain. Just the style one.
Let's see if we can get you on the camera. That's not my fight, so... Oh, watch out,
How
man.
the fuck how do Raymains do that?
Great.
Here you go, boy.
You win.
Come here. Up, up. Up, up. Yeah, there he is. You see him, folks? There you go.
I don't.
Dogo.
Oh, hey, doggy.
Dog.
Up, up. Up, up. Up, up. Yeah. There you go, good boy. Alright. Just gave him a little, you know these cocktail sausages? Yeah, he loves them.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
Oh, and by the way, was that not Tessa in the background?
Yep.
Yep, yeah, it was. It was. Who I golf with every Thursday on stream, so you hear her voice, but you don't normally see her on camera. We did a golf stream on her birthday, though, where I wasn't on camera. She was the one that was. It was cool.
And Onyx.
And Onyx as well, yeah.
Very important. You know what? You know what's one of my favorite things about dogs? Just hearing them. They breathe and sniffing of you. Just
Yeah, they're always so happy to see you when you come in. I love that. Like, Onyx actually doesn't like when I go out anywhere. I mean, obviously, I haven't been out very much, obviously, with lockdown and everything, and there's I live in an area where, like, when I first moved here, I went out quite a lot because I was just like wandering around the place. The novelty did kind of eventually wear off, though, of just wandering around. So very much looking forward to going out and having lunch again, you know, because I've kind of missed that. I treat myself every now and again. Yeah, so I'll be doing that again. But yeah, there isn't actually all that much to do. So,
Not yet. Yeah.
but I think that's true for a lot of areas.
Yeah, I played against what seemed to be a King Smurf who used a lot of dirty tricks. What is the most disgusting setups you can do?
King is a good character.
Yeah.
And actually, he's easier than ever.
I did buff him quite a bit.
I like to play King as a shitty Steve.
Okay.
As using back one, as you can see here, as a counter hit tool. If they respect me, if not, then I'll go in.
So it's a Steve with kicks and command grabs.
I like to do this a lot with it. And then fish for counter hits.
Oh, okay. You know, like when I first saw, like, discovered Tekken, I remembered the King character the most.
Yeah,
he's iconic. Yeah.
I mean, how can you forget that? I mean, what else? What other fighting game has a character like that?
I'm kind of sad that because when I was a child, I thought he literally had a Jaguar head. But like, later on learned that it was just a mask.
Yeah, but it's not though, because of the sound effects. That's the thing that always messed with my mind. Like, yeah.
This is hype looking, by the way.
Yeah.
Damn! You know what? You know what's really memorable for me?
Yeah.
This thing here, I'll try to do. Because
Tekken 3. Yeah. Yep.
They don't call him King for
people. I don't know.
It's called it's a move called Muscle Buster.
Oh, Muscle Buster.
It's super great. And they have made that command with King and Armor King better because you can buffer it now. So it makes the throw game stronger. I think King is a good character. He has a good pokes, he has good mids and stuff like that. He's very weird though, because he doesn't. I mean, he has a specialist character, anyways, because he doesn't have a down forward one. Sorry, down forward.
You're up, Stress. You're up. If you're not ready to play yet, just press R1. Oh, there we go.
So yeah, next Friday we'll have the Resident Evil thing. I'm really looking forward to it.
So
it's also
by next Friday, do you mean the Friday coming up?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what Nick told me in DMs. Also,
so in 6 days' time, we're going to have an awesome race on Resident Evil 2 Remake between Yak Bass and Sort Humor. Please follow those channels. When you get a moment, feel free to put the commands in for them. But yeah.
You know what would be funny? Is that Jax and him are having like this intense, race, and then I could be like in the third stream, just trying to finish it on the first time.
Yeah.
Like, oh, what's happening over there? But meanwhile, they're just like, gotta go fast.
Yep.
I think Mick can complete. I mean, we can do the police station in like the point where
you can do it in under an hour. Like, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's people who can speedrun that game that fast. I don't think on hardcore though, but yeah, but we're cheating with some other knives that count. So like we can save, but we're trying not to do so. But we can't do that. So the point is to get a.
Round one.
Sorry guys, I'm kind of addicted to these cocktail sausages. I knew that like when Mum brought them through, like, oh no. Like, I'm not gonna be, like, all these are gonna be gone really soon.
I mean, it's not the worst snack though.
I mean, the thing is, it wasn't all me. Onyx had 2 of them, so there we go.
Oh, maybe not. Now I'm dead.
Yep. Now the warp step intensifies.
Yeah, I think they did a really good job with the music. In fact, in general, they always do. But you will have noticed that whenever we're on the G Corporation skyscraper stage, you don't hear the normal music there because I changed it for you guys. Yeah. It's like, I mean, and it's not really the dubstep that's the issue, because I was actually a big fan of the fountain stage in Tag 2. I thought the music was fine.
That's good. I mean, I'll be the first to admit I had no problem with Skrillex. It just sucks to hear whining out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Oh, you can drop that. What the fuck?
Yeah, you have to commit to the time. It's really good though. It's kind of like Heihachi. I mean, you can do it with the jab, but then you can play mind games around that, because if you predict that I will do that, then you can just do 1 and then duck and then launch or sidestep something.
Round 4.
Oh boy, combos on that on time. Yeah, this is what I'm supposed to do. Sidestep hop kick. Oh, the C's! This, oh, nice. The 420 buff coming in play.
Nice.
It's a harder. It ducks faster with the 4-4 nuclear. So yeah, they have really given him a lot of tweaks. Armor King. It's gonna be interesting to see. It's gonna be interesting to see how much it will do a difference in the long run.
I mean, I actually appreciate the transparency of their patch notes, because they do explain why the changes. But I'm almost interested in the methods of deciding that these changes should happen. So in other words, I would be interested to see sort of like, okay, we're seeing a lot of people struggling to, get to certain ranks. Like maybe looking at all the ranks and all the characters played across all platforms and what have you, they probably saw like, King and Armor King isn't really like as high as we'd like, so what can we do,
I think it's actually interesting, especially, I mean, I'm an Armor King guy through and through. Yeah. Armor King is like arguably the DLC character where people argue, oh, he's not a pay-to-win character. I mean, you can see it at the win matchup rate against Lydia here, by the way.
Yeah, 46%, yeah.
He's like arguably one of the harder characters to use, and the way he plays is not really that sufficient. However, he's still played, and he's like one of the most popular characters online, which really says that people really enjoy playing this character instead of just, oh, I will win with this character.
Right.
So I think it's very nice that they actually buff him, because, I mean, why not? I mean, if online in sentiment is what they try to look at, it makes no sense not to do so.
I agree.
And I don't think balance necessarily is also the reason, because what is balance anyway?
Yeah. It's like one of the world's best players could use like one of the quote-unquote worst characters, and if it's the character they still know how to use, they're gonna win,
Oh yeah, a good player will always be a bad player. I think there's just characters who are technically easier to do it more consistently.
Yes.
And that's out of range. And that's the thing people tend to forget. Ease of use is, in my opinion, the biggest factor.
Ooh, that was good.
Of winning in Tekken. Potential doesn't mean jack shit. You cannot capitalize on it. There is a reason why there is only one guy who consistently wins with double win, and that's Hans.
Right.
In a tournament setting, that is.
Yeah.
Nope. So having characters you can utilize easier really.
Hey, so guy. Oh, it's been a while, man. How you doing? How you going? How you doing, Lasso, dude?
I mean, dude. I mean, why are you so? Are you using yours? What are your microphones, dude? Yeah.
On a mobile.
Alright.
KO. Round 4.
I mean, it's just funny to me how you're always not very loud, but everything else is.
I mean, again, you're like, I think the whole kind of volume thing, I've turned up sort humor for me and the stream, but yeah, if you need to, you'll have a separate volume control for sort humor on your end, so you can turn him up in your party stream on your PS4. Might be worth doing.
Yeah, I mean, it's just realized because I can hear the background noise. It's always louder than me.
Okay.
Because of the... Yeah, I can hear it, but it's just like... It's just funny.
Right. Yeah, the ice crushing was hella loud. Like, yeah. Cranky head got really cranky, like, stop! Like, yeah.
It is super annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, Onyx is not having it on.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, way to break the ice, sort of humor. That's not what people usually mean. Like,
Oh boy.
I don't think you're this.
Yeah, the transparency between why we do certain things are weird. But it's kind of obvious that, I mean, they have certain characters that they would like to buff. I mean, Mishimas are like, they would really like to see those in tournaments more. And they're popular. They're popular.
by the way, so welcome to everyone tuning in, and yeah, it's good to see you again, Stud Guy. Thank you for dropping by. I really appreciate it.
Do you think they also like balance characters that are fun to watch on stream, like in tournaments?
I think,
I mean, what defines fun though?
yeah.
I mean, like there's some like gimmicks that are more.
Round 1.
I'd say
I
arguably
think Yoshi, for me, Yoshi is one of the most fun characters to watch, just because you never really know what you're gonna see. Are you gonna see like Flea? Are you gonna see like Harakiri shenanigans? Are you gonna see like, you know, Death Copter, like, you know, or a mix of all the things? When he's at the wall, is it just gonna be a whole bunch of like, you know, again, kind of Death Copter stuff with the wall, you know. No, I know it's not called that, but you know, where the trap. Oh, it is. Oh, okay.
I guess the most important thing in Battlefield is making sure that, you know, several characters are viable, right? So it's not just like one or two characters.
That we don't talk about that.
Yeah.
Seriously, that put me off from Tekken like a long.
Yeah, the whole era of like the double whammy between Leroy and then Sakamoran, that was a dark time for Tekken. But I think it's bounced back pretty well.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, I just as it's, you know Book, right?
I've heard the name.
Yeah. He won Evo. He's a Jin main. He picked Leroy. He won Evo. Nobody cared. Nobody cared.
Yeah,
That should tell you something.
yeah. Is Stress AFJ away from Joypad?
Yep.
Yeah. It doesn't work.
I'm a king.
Okay. Well, what you can do is you can turn on auto skip if you want to play like later. Okay. But yeah, it's an interesting tactic. I've never seen this one before. Not for the whole match.
That is
It really
some,
messes with your head, right?
that's the thing. If you're brain dead, then they cannot mess with your mind.
Yeah. I mean, you know, at least, you know, none of her moves were whiffed because she didn't do any moves. Like,
Yep.
nothing was punished. Like, maybe she's onto something here.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. Yep. He's a good Tekken player, but damn.
But no, thank you for joining us, Strauss. It's really fun, and it's nice to play with you again. You're welcome to join anytime that you're able to join. So obviously, like that's I guess whenever you're at sort of humors. But yeah, and yeah, we got more games coming out as well soon. So yeah, I'm going to be playing through all of the new Ratchet and Clank. I'm not expecting that stream to do well numbers wise because I think a lot of people are going to be playing it for themselves, and I hope they have a blast. So yeah, but I'm going to stream it. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. Like again, the same thing happened like with me in Resident Evil Village, right? Like, and that's okay. Like, I still loved it. It really
That
is.
game it is super dank, but it's super fun.
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah. Go on.
it's just perfect fun.
Yeah.
Video gamey dumb fun.
Yep. I loved it. I am going to be playing it again. And the thing is, again, I really like the fact that I keep all my streams because it meant that all my friends that wanted to play it for themselves, you know, you're able to watch my first reactions to everything after the fact. The same's going to be true for Ratchet and everything else I play. So don't worry about not being here. You'll be able to enjoy my run whenever you want. Yeah. But yeah, we got the platinum in Mass
Why
Effect
am I
1
doing
week.
it? Why do I do it all the fucking time? It's not working. Never worked. Stop doing it.
Dude, I'm like that all the time, man. I'm like that all the time.
I'm gonna tell you a secret. I'm actually like that as well. But I just rarely get punched.
Yeah, Yax is a flowchart though, in that you're so consistent. Like, so, you know, if I even attempt to do back 444, like, you know, if that second hit comes out, I'm launched, and half my life goes. Like
that is not the way of me. But yeah, I'm essentially just waiting for you to kill yourself because I have the reactions to TV.
Yeah.
Which is how you should. I mean, at heart, I'm a Casio main. This is the way I play.
Yeah.
Mask.
But I don't have the execution yet.
You don't need it if I execute myself.
Execution, we got that.
Ready for the next battle.
But yeah, I recently got the platinum in Mass Effect 1, and I looked at the list for Mass Effect 2. I think I can platinum Mass Effect 2 as well. So that might actually happen. It's gonna take time, and I'm not in a rush to do it. There are gonna be many games I play in between. I should say not in between, in parallel with. Yeah.
Muffling?
Oh, don't worry about it. It's okay.
It's one way to
Do you know what? Like, it's in a way it's beneficial because I also need to get better at playing with distractions
Round 1.
because there are so many distractions in this house anyway. Usually.
You know what it makes it sound like? It makes it sound like someone's playing on an old record player.
I commend the balls. I commend the balls. Just the wrong time. You expected me to do a low kick, right? Oh,
Yeah.
that's one. You committed full on to it. No hesitation. That is called trying to make a read. It just failed though.
Consider the task failed admirably.
Ah! Oh my god, man, I did a low that you jumped over. Wow. It looks cool though.
Yep. It's the slash kick. They have also made that hitbox. That's it in the previous patch, but they have tried to make Armor King's hitboxes better overall. So weird shit will not happen to him all the time.
Oh my god. Yeah, I hit with it. Oh. I'm knocking the touchpad, this is bad. Ow! Oh, wow.
Yep.
You lose.
Feels bad.
Nah, it feels pretty good actually. Like, I'm really enjoying the game. Like, so, yeah. And that's the thing, if you can take a loss and still have fun, that's the mark of a good game to me. Like, you know.
True. The game is super entertaining when you're gonna.
Boost of Iron promise. Boost of Iron promise.
I like the sword humor assist. He says like, remember to press the buttons this time.
Oh, okay.
Okay, coach. I remember.
The Meg assist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, in fact, that's a really good point. Like, stress, I don't know what I'm doing. I've only memorized what a handful of moves do, and I've only been able to do that because I've done the same move hundreds of times. Like, you know, like, don't worry about, like, not being sure. They're like, the thing is, it's like, yeah, if you just push something, and if it gets blocked, it's okay. What I tend to do, like, even though you can attack kind of whenever you want, and I'm gonna make myself easier to beat here, but I kind of think of Tekken like almost like a turn-based game. So
It is.
if I do an attack and it gets blocked, I actually typically won't immediately attack again. I will wait until my opponent's done something, and I will try and block that, and then I'll try and attack again as soon as possible afterwards to try and get like a counter hit or something like that.
Fight.
It's like that kick, like Stress did a kick and then immediately Yax was like, right, I've got to do a kick, but I've got to do it fast, and then I know it will hit. Same with that slap there that followed up after the attack. Yeah.
I'm the worst. I'm literally key charging at a 10-year-old.
That honestly, Yax, there's a special place in hell for those kinds of people. Like,
I'm a POS man. I really.
See, there you go. Nice. That was great. Awesome. And remember, you can press R1 when your health bar's flashing, like now, because you could do your rage art if you want to give it a go.
Do your rage art.
Round 3.
That sounds kind of Bostonist.
Fight.
Do you think the kind of people that end up in recharge hell, they just have endless Tekken matches that just never end, so they can never do the round ender key card?
Oh, I think what happens is it's a match where the only move they have is P-charge.
And it's played on Italian Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
That sounds like hell, man.
And in fact, even the character roster's smaller. I'm gonna, like, my next match, I'm gonna show you the character that's in, like, Key Charge Hell Tekken. There's only one. There's only one.
Only one.
Yeah.
Only one.
Spoilers!
Oh, okay.
Welcome to hell.
Hey, Yax.
Yep.
Do you like math?
What? Numbers, what?
Do you like geometry?
Maybe.
Do you like having your eyes blinded and, scorched?
Get ready for the next battle.
Playing on the
that-
geometric plane.
That kind of sucked. That took a drastic turn, but yeah.
Oh, yeah. Where are you
There's
going
no
with
joke.
this?
There was no joke. There was just like a lead up to what we're gonna be, suffering through.
Oh,
Yeah.
I quite like the geometric plane. Like, it's
It's actually kind of cool.
yeah.
It's
Geometric plane's cool, man.
I just like to be cynical once in a while.
It's Lumines, the stage. Has anyone ever played Lumines? It's a good puzzle game. Well, not so much puzzle game. It's like high score, rhythm based. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of like a mix between Tetris and yeah. Actually, the more I'm trying to describe it, the harder it's getting. Like, but yeah, you clear blocks for high score. It's very arcadey. It's very good.
Oh no.
Okay. I tried to back that there.
Yeah, I didn't know if you really left.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
And even though, like, with Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown, like, they've redone the game in a new engine and the visuals are much better. Like, seeing the game, even the version that we're getting on PS Plus soon, like, it really made me realize, like, oh god damn, like, Tekken 7's visuals are actually, like, incredibly high-end. Because, compared to how Virtua Fighter looks, I mean, it's an old game, but yeah, like, it's,
Dude, it's older than Tekken Tag 2.
Yeah.
The original Virtua Fighter was around before a Tekken 6 ran. It's not even fair to have that comparison.
Well, sure, I know, and I'm not even really trying to directly compare as such. Like, of course, it's gonna not look as good, but it just made me realize, because I see Tekken all the time, so to me, like, it's just normal. Do you know what I
Hit
mean?
anything. And I'm not backdash. I have to like get up. I just get hit. What bullshit is that?
I guess.
At the wall?
Like when I just got up and then you launched me again. The only thing I did was backdash. I don't understand. You just timed it like right before I get up.
I don't understand what
You did the double can when I was just getting up.
I think if you did something and I counted you, then I'll do mashup shit. But maybe that's
Unless maybe you pressed forward back instead of just back. Like,
the only thing I did was like holding back and then like trying to backdash as soon as I could get off my feet. Did some distance, and then he immediately launched me again.
huh?
while getting up.
Yeah, while I was getting up.
Oh, yeah, that might just be the case because
Yeah.
you cannot block from being grounded, you know. Yeah.
Ah, okay, okay.
Yeah, there's a lot.
It's
You're unsafe during that transition of getting
yeah.
up, aren't you? Yeah.
Ah, okay. Okay, now it makes sense.
Yeah, the game will not teach you that, by the way. So yeah, there is actually some really dumb circumstances where there is moves that is so good on block that it has guaranteed follow-ups which you cannot do anything against. So Tekken can be kind of weird, and especially some characters really have some gimmicky bullshit. For example, the character I dislike the most of all in Tekken is actually Xiaoyu because of her whole. I mean, she is an artist chick through and through. She requires some special skills to play against, and I find it to be so frustrating. However, if you're really creative, you can do some insane setups where you do something, flip them to the ground, jump over them, then hit them back turn, and you will feel like an idiot, and you will just lose your shit so fast. It's not even fun.
So welcome to the person just tuning in. We got Jin Kazama versus Asuka Kazama. Oh man. Funny. Oh, the side roll. Ow.
She's a cartoon character.
Asuka? Yeah. Totally.
I only realized it now when I saw the I think that was unblockable.
Oh, the charge thing? Or with the arm, the key charge thing?
Oh, it was a key charge? What the fuck?
Yeah.
It
He is
looked like,
totally-
she was like revving up to like a punch.
Yeah, this one, yeah. She is a cartoon girl. She is the anime girl archetype. I think it's kind of.
Fuck.
I think Asuka is top fun though. She also has some dumb bullshit where she can literally like do some.
You grounded me with what looked like a downward punch.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh boy. So yeah, she has some fun stuff. I mean, the only thing this character doesn't really have is a regular 10-frame punish. She doesn't have that. She has a jab, that's it. But she has hella panic moves. So I like to say that fighting Asuka is like hitting a tank, because she potentially can go through anything with bullshit.
Yeah.
The best way to kill an Asuka is make her press a button. Ironically. Because she doesn't have the frames to, really be oppressive unless you like do really slow telegraph shit.
Yeah.
But if you try to outmash an Asuka, you will have a hard time. Especially if they know Can. Oh my god.
But yeah, I love playing this game. And I really want to sort of get better at it. And really, there's only one way. You got to keep playing it. So here I am.
Yeah, that knowledge you can do it 2 ways. But I think you have enough hours into the game. I feel too.
I have hundreds of hours at this point. Yeah.
You need to form strategies. You need to form traps.
Yeah.
Because I mean, by now it's like I don't think your reactions are gonna get that much better.
No, I'm sort of thinking that. I mean, sort of humor really feels like changing his TV. It really makes the game a lot better. And so, like, I would change my TV if I could, but I'm just not in a position where I can right now. But
Do you have a monitor?
No, I don't. I don't even want to know.
Just a cheap one, I think, will be a good improvement. Oh shit! It is. Oh shit! It's time to lay down the law.
Oh yeah. Lay down the law. I like it.
Oh god, and you in the fucking police outfit.
Okay, Bruce Lee versus Jackie Chan. Let's go.
Yep. Welcome to AOP bullshit. Yep. Yep. That's one of the things you can do with this character. But you have to commit. Unlike with Sao where you can just do a
Do you know what would have been really cool? You know what? Namco missed a trick. You know, because obviously Resident Evil Village was also the 25th anniversary of Resident Evil and all that stuff. They should have done a Leon costume for Lei.
I don't think they will.
Come on, help me!
About that, Death by Daylight will actually have a Resident Evil character.
Yeah, I heard that. Like Nemesis and everybody, yeah. Yeah.
I didn't know that was safe. Razor right.
It's bullshit.
Well, you're playing really well here, Stress. Wow, this is a step up.
Yeah, it's a shame it's not.
But no. To be fair, keep at it, Stress, because it's really fun to play you. Keep at it.
I think the thing. Oh yeah. That's a bullshit test. That's perfect. I think I'll play some Lei just for fun.
Yeah. I mean, goal number one of these Tekken streams is have fun. Like, do whatever you want, have fun.
I think if you have your poking shit with him, forward 3 something, and then forward 3, Razor Rush, Rave Spin, and the 1-1. And down forward 1, I think you're pretty good to, you know, play regular Tekken with Lei. Then sprinkle in some mid docking with his laying thing, and then the frost rig the hell out of you, then you're good to go.
You can also have 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, exactly. That's his long range poke. Ha! Yeah, exactly. I think Razor Rush is actually, if you're really good, it's actually, I think it's a 12 frame punish. That's really strong. No.
As over a 12 frame punish makes him go into back turn, which is kind of complicated for new players. Like, oh, what should I do next?
Round 1. Fight.
It's so fun to do.
There was so much recovery.
Wow.
It's so silly. It's the best.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Nice.
Ooh, very nice, Cranky.
And what is the active armor quality for a Rage Drive? Like,
I think it's the same as any move. It's one hit or one string, right?
No, there isn't. It's a safe launcher in many cases, so it shouldn't have. There's nothing. The blue thing is just to implement that it's safe.
Oh, okay. It's just letting you know that it's a rage drive. It's not like a shield. Like, yeah.
No, not at all.
They're all mid and high.
But yeah, this is perhaps some of the best wub in Tekken 7 right here. Definitely.
I think the best Tekken warp step is the final battle, the final thing with Unknown in Tekken Tag 2. I think it's the best.
Oh, hell yeah, man. Of course, we're on the PS4 version. I can go into the jukebox mode and change stuff up. I might do that in a future streams. I love this though. Like, people listening to my stream right now, my character select screen is the original arcade version of Faded Retribution, right? So it's Tekken 7 FR, but yeah, the kind of vanilla arcade version as opposed to the console version. I think it sounds good.
I think Tekken 7's OST is kind of, in many ways, it's kind of mid Tekken-wise, but it's not bad.
I mean, this is the thing. Like, when you're talking Tekken soundtracks, the bar has been so high. Like, there's been so many good jams over the years.
Yeah, true. I think the coolest one is overall. I mean, that's just as a soundtrack is actually Tekken 4. I feel, but if I should listen to something, it should be Tekken 5. Those things has more like a track, like a vibe, something you would listen to. But
yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, there was some really, really cool stage music.
You know, Tekken Revolution for all.
Oh yeah. No,
really good music I've heard.
I mean, I didn't like the main menu music. I'll be honest about that. Like,
oh, that's the thing you told me about.
That yeah, no, I didn't like the main menu music, but a lot of the music on the stages was cool. I think Tekken Revolution was a really good idea. Of just a free-to-play Tekken was a great way to get people in, but I wasn't keen on the like I can't remember what they were called. Like, they had those weird moves that could kind of.
Yeah, the proto armor moves.
Yeah, I wasn't keen on them.
I mean, Tekken Revolution was a balancing mess, and it was a piece of shit game if you actually tried to play it.
Yeah.
It was literally a help we're poor, please give us money.
It was essentially the arcade experience without, being an arcade.
Perfect.
Again, I think it's kind of I don't think a free-to-play Tekken is a bad idea. But I just think it was.
But the execution was bad.
Yeah.
Why does that move have so much range?
I don't know, but I'm very glad that 420 didn't nerf that. I literally, I do it knowing the first hit will whiff, and I don't care, because,
Yeah, exactly. But that's why I think it's kind of dumb. Because there is no consequence of just throwing it out.
Yeah.
Because it will just, I mean, even if you block it, it's like, nah, you cannot real. Yeah, it's really annoying. It do be like that in Tekken 7.
Cool.
It really do be like that.
I'm glad it annoys you. That's fine. Let's go. Yeah, I get what you mean though. I think I wouldn't blame anyone for thinking was like, okay, well if I was far enough away for that first kick to whiff, I'm safe, and then people are like, wait, what?
Oh yeah, it's just very un-Tekken-like. That's why it bothers me, because it teaches you, I can just throw out bullshit without getting punished. Right. I mean, that's the thing why I dislike Alyssa as well, because she does it in a different way. She just flies across the screen, she's like, I whiffed, but I'm safe because I'm 2 miles away from it.
Yeah, yeah, I get what you mean.
So you get some really dumb ideas.
And welcome to the 7 people watching. I mean, oh my god, guys, thank you so much. It means a lot. Especially with Tekken. The fact that I can kind of stream Tekken and, you guys all come around, thank you so much.
Yep. That's cool. That's cool for that. But to clarify, it's not because I'm complaining about it. It's just it's just weird, I mean, people can play the way that they want, and the people who are complaining about, you play this way and this, I think it's very toxic and very egotistical, actually. Because if you're demanding people to play a certain way because it's not proper Tekken, I think
Oh
you
my
have
god! I
issues.
tell you what,
You have issues.
Overwatch was terrible for that. The amount of
That's
toxicity you would get for like playing a certain kind of character, like the whole point and the whole marketing around the game was that you get to pick and play the hero that you want. And like people were like, "Oh man, we're gonna lose the match now because so and so picked this character." Like, the hell, like get out of here! Like, yeah.
yeah.
Sorry, that, I like it does trigger me a little bit. You know.
Like the main problem I think, like during the seasons, that people will look at high rank play and look at the meta and say like, okay, this is like
This is the meta. Everybody needs to do this. Yeah, no.
Yeah, and not taking account of this is only valid in higher ranks. Like if you're in gold.
And it's only valid in those ranks because they're the characters that those players would probably be playing anyway. Like, it's not like a patch comes out and they're like, okay, all the pro players will switch. They'll only switch if the switch is right for them. You know.
I agree to a certain extent, but there has been some status that were pretty defining.
Right, yeah. And of course that's why, in terms of that game, that's why they changed how quick play works, right? Where, you know, you can only pick one, you can only have one of each character on the team, you know. Oh god, yeah, I remember originally when
that picks layup.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Alright, it's not totally AOP, though. AOP is superior, confirmed. I mean, what a fucking surprise, but...
But yeah, I know what you mean, man. And you know what? Like, I'm really not into this whole cookie cutter thing, which is ironic because like Diablo 3 is really bad for that, right? Like, you know, all their items, like all the best builds are based on like armor sets, and everyone just goes for the armor set and ability build that can grind the most greater risks, and you know, when the meta shifts, when the meta shifts in Diablo 3, everybody just moves over, you know, to whatever it is.
Good joke.
Here's something I really don't understand, is that there's something called competitive Diablo.
No.
No, it's just that the greater rifts have leaderboards for clear time and how high you've got. So in that sense, people are competing to be the top of those boards. But no, there's not an esports scene or anything like that. Like
no, the game is too unbalanced for that.
Yeah.
I mean,
really
like that's why I was wondering about like why people would complain about balance when it's not really like.
Yeah, it's a cooperative game. Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah.
I mean, the competitive aspect is how fast can I do? You played well. I really enjoy finding your team.
Yeah.
You win. You're not good enough.
I think.
Oh, he said the line.
I didn't know.
I really liked his Tekken 4 voice actor. Wherever he is, whatever he's doing, I hope you're well. I thought you did a great job. Listen, man, I've never forgot. I don't even know what his name is, but I loved that guy. Squeeze! Like,
yeah.
Absolutely loved his performance. Like, yeah.
My favorite. My favorite in that in Tekken 4 was actually Lee. Sorry.
Oh, Lee Chaolan. Yeah.
The final one where he
introducing combat to the world. Yeah.
It was the final one where he didn't sound too overly flamboyant.
Right, yeah.
I mean, now he just sounds like you're taking the piss. He's a sick character if you know what he's about, but he sounds frankly stupid.
Right, yeah.
With his ear-piercing yells. I mean, he's not even Bruce Lee inspired, so...
Yeah, I know what you mean.
That's, yeah. Time to put you to the grave again. I just got wrecked yesterday by Heihachi, man. I really didn't. I really didn't realize how bad his hell sweeps was at catching you. So the second one you actually have to low parry or commit to, because it's like -10, you get nothing from it. So you have to take the mid extension to really make sure that you get something out of it. I was actually kind of shocked how annoying that was.
Oh wow, that custom though. He's got Kuma Bear on his back. Cute.
Yeah, Heihachi is kind of a masher with Mishima on a low level, so he can really press buttons. He can really press buttons and pressure you to base. His main problem is...
Like, he is the alpha male. You do not
Oh,
get
yeah,
to
yeah.
press buttons.
I mean, you will, but you have to step. And also, he just have hella good basic tools. He has shitty lows compared to the rest. That's kind of it. But on an intermediate level, it's really dangerous to fight against a good Heihachi. He can really make you feel like shit.
What a great way game.
That's boot.
And meanwhile, I'm just sat here thinking, like, I wonder how much hair gel it takes to make your hair do that. Like,
I'm pretty sure it's like demon magic or some shit like that. He had it all his life, even in when he barely has any hair left. Can you see like his avatar? Like, do you think any hair gel will help?
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
he has his power in those two hair spikes. I'm convinced of that.
Yeah.
It's like Samson, you know?
Oh yeah.
And also, like, you're talking about that picture in the top right as well. Look how happy he is. Like, you know.
I gotta go. I'm gonna visit some family. See you next time.
Yeah, absolute pleasure to play against you again. Thank you so much for joining, and we'll see you soon.
Yeah. I'm gonna go try to practice a little bit. So,
Cool.
see you later, guys.
See ya. This is
Oh, I just totally forgot them.
this is a good time to say and remind you guys that anytime you guys need to go or want to go, feel free. The stream goes on depending on how many people are here and still playing, and then I will just make a conscious decision of like, okay, we'll wrap
You
it up.
challenge viewers, right?
Yeah, I would do. Yeah, if any of you want to play, let me know, and then we'll get you invited in. It's no trouble at all. In fact, I'd really like to grow these streams and involve more people. So, yes. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. My minimum time is like 2 hours, and we've already passed that. So yeah. We can wrap up whenever we're ready, basically, from this point. But we got 6 viewers here, so I want to keep entertaining you guys. I'm still having a good time, so I'm going to carry on playing.
I mean, we can do some practice stuff
Yeah.
if
Yeah,
depending on it all.
yeah. I mean, I'm 11 wins away from 100, and you know, I want you to deny me that. Like, denied. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah! Hey, Heihachi is an electric heart. Oh yeah! Exactly. See?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh yeah! Oh wow! Right back at me. Caught ya.
Yep.
Ow. Oh man, I was just getting up. Like, that's literally all I was doing. I needed to roll back. I needed rollback. Whoa. Uh-oh.
That is a bullshit move, by the way. 4-4-2. That's a bullshit move. It's the most toxic shit. It's the most toxic shit Heihachi has.
Ow. Yeah, cool. Thank you both of you for joining me. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you. I hope you had fun.
Yeah.
No problem at all.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's not true. Goat. Yeah, that's
Awesome. In that case, I would like to recommend my Crash Bandicoot 4 playthrough that I still haven't finished. Really? Oh man, I'm still stuck on Cortex Castle.
Yeah, I think Spyro is more up our alley though.
Yeah, hell yeah. I love Spyro.
Spyro is super fun.
Yep.
It's pretty easy though. But...
Oh really? Oh really? Excuse me. Trouble with the trolley, huh?
Besides that thing, seriously, it's kind of
Okay, man.
It's kind of infamous.
Yeah,
so what, tree chops.
You're going shopping, yeah.
Tree chops is definitely a spike. I will give you that. I mean, there's two things in Spyro 1.
When can I have burgers or hot dogs again? I'm thinking hot dogs would be nice, but that said, I mean.
It's big dinner tomorrow. Do you want hot dogs tonight instead of Kiev's?
No, with Kiev's have been is it Kiev and wedges tonight? Yeah, no, we'll have Kiev and wedges tonight. Roast dinner tomorrow. Can I have hot dogs after that? Yeah. That way you can have whatever you like, you know, that day. And... Right, I'll try and remind you. Yeah. Okay.
It's not winning. White powder is not winning.
Ah, polar bear is cute. That said, Kunimitsu's tricky.
She's kind of mashy though, more than anything.
I also think that she's shorter than her mother, wouldn't you say? I haven't played Tekken 2 in a long time, but yeah.
Kuni was actually the highest of all the female characters.
Yeah.
Which is really...
And her dagger was actually really long on PS1. Like, yeah. But yeah, I kind of knew when Season 4 was announced and I saw that stage, I'm like, oh my god, they're bringing Kuni back. Like,
yeah. I like the troll that wasn't the thing with it. They photoshopped.
Yeah, they literally said like in text, like, what? Yeah.
No. They photoshopped They photoshopped Alex in, you know, the dinosaur. Seriously, if I wouldn't even be mad, you know.
Yeah. Bye. Take care. Take care. Thank you. So yeah, you guys couldn't hear that, but that was just Thought Humor and Stress Princess sort of exiting out. That was fun.
Lydia Sobieska.
Yeah, you too. And I still haven't found what I'm looking for. And that's a win against Yax. Let's get it.
So yeah, I will try to play more online now because maybe there's more activity. I would really be looking forward to get my cars up just to learn this, do that.
Yeah, I think it's a good time too. Like, it's definitely a good time to play online. I mean, I've obviously been doing it because I just want to get better, and I don't want to be like, hey, like, I must play
It would
Tekken
be,
with everybody now. Like, I need to play a variety of people, and I need to just keep grinding. And yeah.
I really need to have better throw break because I have tendencies just to measure one due to giant swing and because of the whole throw system. This game being kind of let's say deceptive, so I just get into bad habits.
Also, thanks for the Cooney pick, because to be honest, Cooney is something of a nemesis. I struggle for sure.
And you do, so you're on the loan with that.
Oh, like half and half with modern and classic. I kind of like this custom you got going here.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. So yeah, I tried to do that.
I could low parry that spin, right? If I saw it coming.
Yeah, you can, but it's very fast.
It is.
It's unreactable. You have to predict it. Yeah.
It's just weird because her stance is still quite high, so that's why I was questioning it. You know what I mean? Like, I know she crouches down, but compared to like a full crouch 4 or something like that.
Yeah, full crouch. It's full crouch free. If it was Yoshi, it would actually be full crouch for your that's his. He can only do that from no cross stance. So
Right.
it's Yoshi leftovers.
I always do that forfeit and I shouldn't.
You lose.
I mean, this is the thing, like, and no discredit to him, but it's like I said, I recently played hardcore, and a lot of this stuff that doesn't work, or didn't work, worked a charm. So it's sort of like, and that's my problem, because I play Yax and I'm like, nope, I shouldn't do that, I need to do other things. And then I play other people and I'm like, well, this is working really well. Like,
It's hard to defend against stuff like that, and people tend to forget that. So if you can get away with it, do it. But if you know people of a certain level,
no, what I want to do, like my goals in Tekken have, well, they're not really well defined, I don't think. But like the thing is, if I can get to a point where like I'm not relying on the same stuff and not mistakenly finishing strings that never work on you, and I can get to the point where I can give you not even so much a win, but a competitive match consistently, then I will have elevated as a player overall, and that will help me when playing against anyone. So,
I think you're onto something, but you actually have that. I mean, you haven't. I think I've actually been the only one who have beaten you on stream. So
yeah.
So you are getting better though. But I mean, I'm trying to improve actively. So now, so I mean, that's a tough thing to do.
So give it a week, and then there's no chance. Like, yeah.
I mean, not to sound like that.
And I still haven't unlocked this on PlayStation yet. Got it on PC. So yeah, I've got work to do, guys. We need the watermelons. You've not completed Tekken 7 until you've unlocked the watermelon. Don't let my platinum trophy fool you. We got work to do. Oh man. Nope. Oh come on! Look, did you see that whiff? At the wall antics.
Round 2.
Yep.
Wow.
Fight.
Remove the walls. That's how you get this game more consistent. Oh boy.
Do you know what I think the root cause of all the wall inconsistency actually is? So, when you're close to the wall and you like, say, do any kind of get up animation, there's obviously like a minimum distance that the characters have to be from the wall. Otherwise it would be like a wall splat or something like that. So as they're getting up, the game's automatically shifting their position to wherever possible so that they can do their normal standing guard. So it might nudge them to the side slightly or whatever position, like wherever they need to go in order to still be in their stance. And then that's what causes some moves that may follow up to miss or just be at a different angle or something like that, you know, yeah.
I think it's more side angles and pushback because the moves are obviously designed to have a certain, you know, pushback and certain things because then the whole thing about, you know, having range enough to punish certain things at these distances, but that kind of messes it up. But also the hitbox thing is very, let's say, interesting with something.
Yeah.
I think it's just too problematic in a game like Tekken because there's a bazillion.
Do you know what? It was actually a little scary there. I blame the watermelon bikini. Like, it was actually a little scary to see how quickly, like, Kuni was putting her dagger away. She could have easily stabbed herself in the side, like, by mistake.
She's a trained professional. Yeah.
Thank goodness. Like, because the camera's like zoomed in as well. I'm like, this could have been very bad.
Yeah, better learn that healing from Yoshi.
Yeah.
I wonder if she could do that actually, or if it's just a Yoshi thing.
Yeah.
I think meditation.
Isn't it quarter circle forward 4 or something like that?
Oh, I meant like lore wise, you know. So, I mean, Yoshi.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, like yeah. I don't know. I guess that's something. Email Harada. Like, I kind of feel like that might be something that Yoshi would keep for himself, right? Some manji secrets that only.
I mean,
leader-
maybe
yeah.
it's meditation. So.
Well, yeah.
So. I
Round
mean,
1.
we will use the same martial arts and take these. And take them.
Wow.
Good. Whoa! That was awkward.
That was cool though. See, that's again, again, some of the unexpected stuff in Tekken, like, kinda, like, I can't help but think it seems cool, but again, when you aren't expecting it, and, you know, you rely so much on combos you practice, though, I can see how it can be frustrating.
It is, and also the thing I think is dumbest in Tekken when you have really high combo consistency, but then you just drop once and then people get up, do a wild rising launch, and then they will launch you because of the layers. So it's like,
Yeah.
side walls again. So yeah, it's just one of those things for the sake of Tekken. And I think a sidewall situation is actually why you should win a character in this game. Because then you will get really, really good at doing certain things in different systems.
Oh,
KO.
So that's the reason.
yeah.
You lose.
I really don't like how the fingernails. It really looks dated and bad now. I mean, especially coming from, I mean, it's
I
a tough
mean,
comparison.
it's one of those things where, like, I think with every Tekken, the visual bar gets set higher and higher and higher, and there comes a point, especially with like games like, and I think we're going to see it more and more now with this generation of consoles, because across the board, I think that, you know, PS5 and Xbox Series, like the visuals as standard right from launch games is quite impressively high. And like, but it does make like weird graphical glitches or things almost stand out more. You know?
Can you? Do you mean because it looks bad, or do you mean?
Well, one thing that sort of stood out to me more with the Mass Effect remaster, for example, is all the blank stares. Like when you haven't picked another option in the conversation. Like back when I was playing Mass Effect back in the day, like for some reason, like the eyes didn't really stand out as much as they do now, and it just looks weird if you just stood there for like 15 minutes, and then
Oh
all
yeah,
of a sudden, you know,
oh
the
the extra.
characters look so stiff. Like yeah,
Oh yeah. The facial animation isn't great in that game.
yeah. What?
Whoa!
Whoa!
And on that point,
I'm sorry, Tekken. I take it back. We love you. Like what the heck was that?
love is a strong word, my man. BRB.
Okay,
Definitely.
yeah. Did you want another invite after, or shall we wrap it up? Oh, okay. I'll see you in a minute. Tell me in a minute. What's this PS4 tournament feature? Okay. To register for a tournament, you must follow the steps below. PlayStation Plus is required for PS4 tournament. Link your ESL account with your PSN. Select the game tournament you want to enter by going to the tournaments within the system software's events feature. Oh. Check the tournament details and select the... See, step 1A, you wouldn't be able to do from a PS5 because the events feature is not on PS4. Okay. Register. After you've registered for the tournament, you must check in during the specialized check-in period. If you do not check in, you'll be unable to join. Yep, standard tournament there. When it's time to begin, go to the tournament list and select the appropriate tournament. Create a searchable room. After a room has been created by you or your opponent, you must search for the room and enter it in order to begin the match. If you're unable to begin the match due to poor network conditions or an issue on the opponent's side, please go to the ESL site and view my match. You can then send it a message to the opponent. Okay. Oh. So well, that's kind of been interesting to look for. And then you can get that information up at any time. Okay. And no tournaments being held. All right.
So again.
Yeah. Now while we were waiting, I literally just read the information about PS4 tournaments and how they're going to work. Now, what was kind of interesting is they mentioned going to the event screen in the system software. That's only on PS4. It's not on PS5 though. So, yeah, I don't know. Like, it might mean that you have to play this from the PS4. We'll see.
That's odd.
Yeah. I would, the thing is, because they mentioned that as a step, like they've got to bring the events menu to PS5 as well. It's currently not there, but yeah, if they're really going to rely on it, then they need to bring it over. Because essentially the PS5 is a PS4 as well. It plays this game perfectly fine. So yeah.
Any character?
I mean, at this point, I'm training against you. So, and I want to take it sort of semi-seriously. So, I mean, you know my game, you know what I struggle with. Feel free to pick a character that will exploit that. Like, and yeah.
Alright.
I'm gonna leave it up to your judgment because I got 5 people here hanging out. Thank you all very much for doing that. I hope you're gonna enjoy the matches we're gonna play.
You are gonna face my manjikai, Hachi.
Okay, yeah.
Get ready for the next battle.
And yeah, hopefully I will. I mean, again, it's one of those things where you've probably already lost when you're not expecting to win. Because I'm not expecting to win, but I'm gonna do my best.
Even though I'm facing against, I mean, I try to bullshit myself to say that, but since this is such a high damage game and anything can really happen in Tekken 7 by now, it's just like it only requires 2 mistakes.
Right? Yeah.
The skill ceiling in this game is not as high as you would think. That illusion has kind of been broken to me because I did surprisingly well against a tournament player in like an online tournament where it's like. And then I was losing to something way above under that skill level. So that illusion has kind of been broken to me now.
Right.
And it's not to shit on anyone. It's just like, yeah.
Oh.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Nice. What?
that was cool.
That's kind of weird though.
Yeah.
One of us should at least have been hit. That makes no sense.
Ah.
That's the thing Heihachi can do to you. He can really lock you down. So that's why he doesn't have good lows. Because then he will be too disgusting.
Right.
So
Oh,
he has
man.
he has slow lows compared to the rest of the missions. And his
Yeah,
health switch is hella-
you're right. He can definitely mash. Because again, I said it earlier. I try to wait for my turn, and you kind of don't get one against Hachi. Like, yeah,
his down forward ones and 1-1 is really good, and they have buffed that, so I'm just like, alright, this character, he's gonna, yeah.
maybe that's good enough reason for me to give him a go. Like, who knows? Like,
That, if you can hit confirm. Oh, it's just dude on, sorry, if you hear some bleeps.
don't worry. Like, yeah, don't worry. It's alright.
It's the Heihachi player that wrecked my ass yesterday.
Somebody wants to be famous on twitch.tv/Cortez. We got you.
Yeah.
You're welcome to join the stream sometime.
This will be over for lunch, Lydia. Don't be so sure of that.
That's what she's gonna say. Like, you know, if game characters could walk up to the office of their designers who are doing their nerfs, right? She's like, this will be over before lunch. I'm gonna talk to Harada right now about the last patch. Like. Oh man! Oh man! Oh!
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, nice step, nice step.
Oh! Nope. Oh! the making, they're like the beginnings of something good. Like, I just wish I didn't mess it up. Nope. Ah,
You did well that round. You did. You stepped the right. You forced me to, use tracking moves. That's the wrong side, by the way, to step against missions.
oh, right, I need to step towards your back leg, okay.
Yeah, but give it time. That's you're not doing bad. You're not doing bad.
Oh, yeah. Look, I mean, again, look at how much life he had left. Like, yeah, and I consider that progress. If I can do that consistently, because let's face it, most of the fights have not been like that.
No.
Step one is get that consistent, and then we can start to build on it. You know.
Yeah, I think that the thing you did correctly is that you avoided many of my health strip things, and I think if you can do that consistently against any mission, you will have a good start. So then you can do sidestep into punches, into hop kick, even that, and then it will become to respect.
Yeah, she's also got a sidestep 4, but I think it's pretty slow. Like, can we check it out at the start of the round? I'll do it. Like, and you can tell me what you think.
Sidestep 4. What is that?
I'll show you.
Is it a launcher or something like that?
I don't think so. I think if it gets on counter hit, like you'll be like stunned for a bit. Like you don't fall down instantly. Like yeah.
Oh, that's that kind of a thing. Just do it. Alright, try again. It's a high. Oh. It's a launcher, even on regular hit. Try again. Yeah, it's kind of bad.
Yeah.
It's it seems safe though. So. Yeah, but Lydia is very linear. So.
I think the clue's kind of in the name. Like they were like, okay, we're gonna make Lydia the character, but Lydia's a weird name. What can we do? Ah, Lydia. Okay, yeah.
Yep. But yeah, you can do that. Actually, that would be as a punish thing. It would be alright.
I don't know if she has any other sidestep moves. I mean, yeah. Actually, that's yeah.
Oh, that's a dumb universal thing.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. It's not very. It's up forward 4. So up forward 2. This one is the same. I don't know why.
No, I wasn't on about that. Like, because I was trying, like, yeah. But then, if I sidestepped and then pressed 2, she did that chop.
Yeah. I think the kick is better for damage-wise, but go into practice mode, find the fastest thing you have from that, and then you will be good to go.
Okay. Yeah, my brain's only got so much room for so many moves, so yeah, if I'm gonna memorize any, I need to memorize the most optimal. Like, yeah. And I think that's the same for anyone, right? I mean, Yoshimitsu's got over 100 moves, but you'll never see a Yoshimitsu player use them all. Like,
there is one specific reason for that, and that's because many of his moves aren't meant to be like that.
Yeah, they're very
situational. Hard.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I have a hard time saying situational because some are just plain shit, to be honest.
Yeah.
He has a I mean, if Poison Breath on paper is a high crush, you punish with an unblockable, but I mean, unless you have a really hard read on something, why not just do the kangaroo kick? So
yeah, because the thing is, you have to go into stance first, and that in itself takes time. So
yeah. I think it's just to distract your opponent with bullshit, because the reason why I am beginning to be more gimme Yoshi guy is just do something so weird. My opponent
It's
just
fun.
loses
Like,
sense of
I
timing.
enjoy watching Yoshi, and especially when you get those more unorthodox moves in his list. Like, he's fun to watch. I mean, I think Tekken's done a great job of adding like visual effects and slowdown and, even rage arts make it fun to watch. But once upon a time, Tekken really didn't have that kind of stuff. So they relied on interesting characters like Yoshi to really draw people in. Like, at least that's what happened to me. I watched Tekken and I'm like, whoa, what is this? I saw Yoshimitsu play and I'm like, what is this game?
Yeah, I think that's a good point. Character design is something that Tekken is really strong at when they actually really try to do so.
It was Yoshimitsu and essentially, Heihachi's Nuki, the grab where he would like basically just rub his fist in your hair and then decide to break your neck at the end. That's kind of what drew me in. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Which he still has that grab, right? Because nobody does it anymore.
Oh, it's because of one thing, because it's a command grab, but he still has it. It's because it's not a command grab, sorry. It's just ass. As you can see, you break it by, just pressing now. It's not worth it. He has another throw that's really good. It's called Broken Fall, if I remember correctly. Oh boy.
Doesn't he also have like a power bomb?
Yeah. Yeah, but as you can see, as you can see, it's not very good because throws are getting.
Oh man, my
throws
punch didn't make it. My punch didn't make it.
So unless you have command grabs like gotten killed in this game.
I just kind of find it weird that Lydia has like a command throw that leaves people standing, but in a way it's kind of cool because it's not common, right? It's like that's the reason why. But it threw me off the first time I saw it. The ones that's the free kicks. Like,
does it wall splat? By the way, I think
no
Kazumi's
idea.
also done.
No idea.
Kazumi's does on Fakrams, so there's certain properties like that.
Yeah, thank you as always for playing, man. Yeah, appreciate it.
So yeah, Heihachi might be a good thing to, just play against. Also, I think it's kind of fun. He has good pressure thing. So, and they have buffed him all around. I'm really happy to see that the themes, it seems, at least with the characters I give a damn about.
Yeah.
I mean, even to some degree with Lily and stuff like that, it seems that the main thing they have done is bug fixing, making wide rising moves more consistent and hitboxes better, so they will catch stuff that go under mids.
And it's good to see, we're over 5 years into the game. It's great to see these kind of fixes still rolling in. Like,
yeah. But also you can actually make an argument that really says something about how busted Tekken actually is.
Yes.
But they were still fixing that. If you have to take another stance. I mean, in other fighting games that shit won't roll.
Yeah.
But since it's Tekken, we just gotta accept it, TM.
But I mean, does that mean like that it was broken all the way through its entire arcade life before it was in console as well?
Yeah, it would be even worse then, Think about it, There have been running kicks like this used to stuff like this used to go way above some people while it's a jumping mid. There's many times you can see it with this one. I went over you while we both did a mid. In mid-match,
Yeah.
Taking the full of that. Yoshi's kangaroo kick used to be very, very bad for fishing for a counter hit on a high kick because he had a tendency to roll underneath his opponent, even though it high crushes.
Yeah.
So that removes its purpose.
Maybe it's because it's the first Tekken in an Unreal Engine and they were really just getting used to the differences. Because typically they would always make their own engine.
Tekken has always been like that, dude. It's just like, trust me. I think it's just a matter. I mean, it's just stuff how it's gonna be. I mean, don't get me wrong, it works in many ways. But having, I mean, there is a reason why they continue to fix that.
Right.
And newer characters have, for example, like certain characters like Kasumi has really good hitboxes. She will never do certain things like that. So they are kind of aware of it. It's just that it will get more and more obvious because the game is meant to be played more and more up close now. And the main problem, I think there is a content creator called Mastermind. He actually pointed this out, and I think it's a good statement, because why buff while rising moves with a mid to punish lows instead of making the lows less finicky.
Right.
So their situation is just to make the hitboxes bigger instead of fixing the whole thing while instead of making the lows more unsafe or they're not in a crouching state.
Right.
More crouching-esque state, if you will. Okay. So they have to do it there. So if the whole thing about ducking a mid, right? Many characters do that in certain things, and even characters where you've been surprised. For example, Thing, right? His head thing has a tendency to do that as well.
Right. Okay. Where he'll go under high mid, like mid moves.
Yeah.
Wow.
When it becomes
yeah.
And I think the more mashy they will make Tekken, the more it will happen.
Well, I mean, they could just raise the height of crouching stance slightly, right? Wouldn't that?
Yeah, technically that would work, but since it comes from a move, it's something that's not necessarily a crouching stance. That's where it becomes interesting, because Armor King, for example, they have worked on two of his main...
Oh, I see what you mean. They would have to adjust it on a move-by-move basis.
Yeah, and since Tekken has a bazillion moves, then you'll see the problem. For example, like that one, I just had I was so close at hitting with this one, but for some reason...
And the thing is, they also would have to be careful that if they raise the crouching stance, it's still got to be able to duck the highs, because if that broke, then there would be a complete uproar.
Exactly. Then shit will not work according to function. So it's problematic. But the more characters,
they would have to like make highs higher, and then potentially change the height of characters, or I can see the domino effect of the problem. It's actually a complicated problem. Yeah.
It is, and it's Tekken only. The thing that's also weird about Tekken is that technically this is a mid, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't that look very similar to the electric?
Yeah.
But that's a high. Why?
Right.
I mean, I know for balance purposes,
Yeah.
But you can hit an electric. It's in like nearly a grounded state, man.
Yeah, man. I get.
Tekken is weird like that. We don't think about it because we're so used to it.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, I think that will only get worse and worse and worse the more characters you put in.
Right. And we're well over 30 now. Like we're 38 characters, is it? Something like that.
I don't know. I mean,
Tekken 6 made a big deal of having like, what was it, 40 characters at launch or something? It had a big roster. Tekken 6.
It's super big. I mean, even now. List. It's kind of, there's a lot of stuff. I mean, as much, I mean, it is content, and I know that characters thrive with the sales, so there's nothing wrong with that. But I think quality over quantity right now.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, like, as you're going to see when the next PS Plus wave hits with Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown, like, the character roster is super small, but I can't believe that it's actually an expanded version of Virtua Fighter 5, but it is.
Yeah. I mean, there's some degrees to it. I mean, even Strive,
Oh yeah, only 16 characters, really small right now. Obviously, there is a season pass already viable, you know, in the deluxe and ultimate editions. I do have the pass on PlayStation. I do not have it on PC, but that's fine because I've already found a character I want to play in the main roster. I'm just gonna, like, sorry Corey, but I'm probably only gonna get the passes on PlayStation if anywhere, because I can see PlayStation is going to be where I'm going to play that game the most.
Yeah.
And you know, like I said, I'm going to try and get hardcore PlayStation anyway. Obviously he's paying for it, but I'm just going to try and be fast enough. Yeah, I'm in that kind of position where I can just like set the time aside to track the Twitters a lot more often and quicker. Like, yeah. I basically got push notifications turned on for this stuff at this point. So if a tweet comes in, phone lights up, I glance down, oh, it's time, you know? Like, yeah. So.
That's good, that's good.
It's the only way. It's the only way, man. Like, you know, Half Pint's PS5, right? Got it from game. Like, watched Twitter for like 2 hours because they mentioned time and then they lied about it, which I think is genius. So, but it meant that I just had to sit and wait. But all of those PS5s that came in, and there were multiple different bundles available with like some with the game, other extra controllers. It was all gone in 24 minutes, and the console's 6 months old now. Like. It's crazy. The demand for PS5 is crazy. But it is a great system.
The Switch is selling as hotcakes for us.
Sorry, what?
Switch is having the same problem I've had.
Yeah, and that's ironic, isn't it? Because again, it's years old now. Like, it used to be really easy to get a Switch, and now it's not.
I've heard that the problem with the PS5 is the chip manufacturer.
Yeah,
so it might be just
everywhere is having, like, there's a shortage of silicon and like, you know, and that's affecting everything. Cars, fridges, like if it's yeah, anything coming out of TSMC and all the other factories, like, yeah. And of course it's not always going to be that way, but it's going to take a long time for things to even out. My god. You've always got to be ready to keep fighting. Tekken surprises you sometimes. I think my 1-1 was a good choice though. Like...
A jet is always a good choice.
Yeah.
Because it's usually the fastest smashes from you can do.
Yeah.
If you were a king, you would actually stop me in my tracks there, because he has an air grab on the same thing.
Okay.
If he does a regular throw and catches you in the air, then we'll have to.
I'm actually enjoying playing against Yahachi here. Like, it's keeping me on my toes. Like,
you have to do something. He's
yeah.
very impressive character.
Oh man. No, don't finish the... Damn muscle memory, man.
Close. Yeah, you're getting something.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this. I hope everyone watching still is enjoying it too. We're about to hit the 3-hour mark on the stream. So we might wrap up soon, but I'm still having fun, so if you're okay, I'm okay, dude.
I will do this as practice. So
sweet.
Get ready for the next battle.
still cannot find the character list.
Join the tournament by selecting tournament in the online menu. Winning will result in a large fight money prize. Oh my god, they actually put the word large. Oh, fight money. Oh, okay, fight money. Like, not actual money. Okay. I don't need fight money though. Like, I've got millions in fake Tekken fight money. Like, I mean, that's cool though, that they've actually put that as part of the thing.
Oh boy. There's a large list of shit.
Załatwię to jeszcze przed obiadem.
Yeah, alright. Apparently we'll have it's like 50 characters right now.
Oh, you mean
Tekken
across
7.
the whole...
Yeah.
Oh, in 7 only?
Yeah.
What?
Kinda silly. Yep. Since the movement is getting harder, it becomes more measured knowledge heavy. So it's actually, I mean, the overall system is easier, but character knowledge is way more profound now. You have to know a lot to win the game now. So I've actually told this a lot of times, but seriously, many times in Tekken you feel like shit, but it's just like you don't know. That's it.
Yeah.
You should think of Tekken more as a strategy game on a certain point, rather than just a fighting game.
Yeah.
Because it really becomes theory crafting on high level. Of course, reaction.
It's the Rainbow Six Siege of fighting games. Like, there's so many operators in Rainbow Six Siege. There's so much to know about the layouts of the levels that, like, it's kind of impossible. Like, yeah. As a new player, it can feel very overwhelming.
Well reacted. You are able to do certain things like that. But you are thinking fast, so that's good. You commit to certain things. That's good. No hit, not more hesitating. Any backdash? From block?
Let's try.
You like this? Yeah, yes, you made me work. That's good. Oh, you pressed the buttons. Alright, that's perfect. Nice. Yeah, those little things there.
I just realized I've won 2 rounds against you. Oh shit! Don't worry. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Oh, okay. No. My head came out of the game. Ah. Yep.
Yep.
Oh shit, man! I just realized I was so close, and then that was it. Gone. Like. No, don't put it as a... Well, no, do put it as a favourite. There's bound to be good stuff in that replay. Yeah. Like, yeah. I sort of had a sort of a out-of-body experience where I realized, like the round score, and I was like, oh shit. You know? All of a sudden it became like Evo final set point, and I just like, nope. You know?
Yeah, that's...
Yeah. I have to, like, something as silly and as simple as, like, just keeping your head in the game is a challenge. Like, yeah.
Tekken is super stressful.
Yeah.
Also because of the demanding point it has on your reflexes and ability to read your opponent while staying composed and having your game
man.
plan.
Like, even when I wasn't attacking, like the speed of button press is necessary on them back dashes and side steps and oh.
The hardest thing is being on the receiving end on Tekken. That's for sure. Because then you have to pay attention to what your opponent does instead of enforcing your game plan. That is where Tekken becomes really a testament to how smart and how developed are you actually able to do it.
Did
Because
you like
anyone can
that?
press a button.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Fight.
I tell you what, going for a throw, even when it's broken, is a good way. Much like a grappling during a boxing fight, is a good way to just slow the game down.
You know what it actually was used to back in the days against the Koreans on high level?
Right? Yeah. Go on.
Positioning.
Right. Yeah. Ah. Okay.
Got it.
Fight.
Oh no, bad round. I mean, I'm just trying to get that opening, you know. Oh, headset battery is low. Wow, did it not charge last night? Shut up. This is very early in the day. Maybe I forgot to plug it in.
That's not good.
I mean, the battery on it's really good. I have no complaints with the DualSense or.
Nice. That was good. That was good stuff. That was really good stuff. You sidewalk and get away from the wall. That's hard to do against these Mishima spot boys.
I mean that was the idea. I was like, I can't be here. If I stay here, I am dead. I have to try and get out. Yeah.
But if you have that kind of attention on other things, you will get far. You'll get far. But it's tough to do. One thing is to say so, but the another thing is doing practice. I mean, it's super difficult when you have a guy like Heihachi hammering you down.
I mean, that was the thing. I knew that when I tried to attempt that sidewalk, that it could screw up. But the thing is, the way I was thinking was, well, if I don't even try to do it, I'm dead anyway. So I might as well just hit the buttons. and hope I've timed it right. You know?
That's how you should do it actually, because I feel many people just refuse to step against these Mishima things because it never works. But fair enough, then you'll have to do it with a guessing game between a big ass mid and a health. I mean, people don't even try. That's the point, because they get conditioned to the point where it's just like, why even bother? And it's so dumb.
I was playing hardcore like the other night.
Round one.
Again, it was off stream. Like, it was the night where, like, I was like, said I would play him, but he didn't actually end up streaming that night because it was the day of his second jab and he just wasn't stealing the stream. So, but he still wanted to play, so I played him. And do you know what I noticed? He didn't sidestep against me once.
No. That's because you have played online and it didn't work, because it conditions you to not to try stuff.
But once I spotted that, you can bet I sidestepped against him and then like just whacked him with something, because you can. You know?
Exactly. Yeah. And it's not to mock anyone for that, don't get me wrong, it's just like, it's just one of those things you just gotta implement it into your game, even though it seems awkward. Because you are making it so hard to defend. Because the moves in this game has like this kilometers amount of range in this one, and it hurts a bazillion if you just get hit just once.
Again, if that would have avoided it, yeah.
And to be honest, this move is a bullshit move. There's no rhyme and reason to that shit. It's in my opinion, it's the cheapest thing Heihachi has.
Right.
Because unless you're Yoshi, it's impossible to punish as well. And it has a tendency to go under highs as well, and even some mids at certain ranges. It's just one of those bullshit moves that doesn't make sense.
You know the whole a certain like goes on the mids at certain ranges. Are you saying that certain punches, as they go forward, also go down?
Look at this. Try to
Right.
punch me.
Ah,
I ducked one hit.
yeah. Right, because
I don't-
I get you because of his stance at the beginning.
Yeah.
So hold
Because he
up,
crouches
hold up.
down.
Yeah. So hold up. So down back. Sorry, down forward 2, I believe, is a mid with Lydia, right? I think.
Yeah. I can do jab, and then I will do that. But I have to walk forward towards you. There is certain tendencies where Heihachi can do some weird ass bullshit, and also the move, as you saw when you actually sidestep, it has a weird hitbox to his right, where it really shouldn't hit you, but I mean for some reason it just does, even though you're away from him.
Yeah.
It's kind of silly how they do that.
Right. Gotcha, man. I still haven't got my 11 win. We're getting closer though, and the thing is, I don't really care that I haven't won. Like, this has been, these games are valuable, and I feel like I am improving. You know, and that's the thing. You want to come you want to come away from any Tekken session feeling like that session. I mean, it's always worth it in the sense that it's always fun to play you. But I want to gain something from it beyond that I can use to improve my game, you know? And
Yeah, I get that feeling.
yeah.
As long as you're not gaining frustration, that is.
So,
Because then you have already lost in this game.
but yeah,
It's something that many people should.
but yeah, that's a
Fine.
mid, isn't it? So I was just deliberately doing
Oh,
this
sorry.
to see if you can go under. Like, sorry for the times it's not always coming out. I'm not sure why. Whether I'm letting go or forward. I think I might be letting go with forward.
All right, you'll try. I'll do 2 jabs then, and then to set it up, because in this scenario, yeah, it will not. I mean, it's not consistently, but it's against some mids it has a tendency to do that if you have the bad hitbox.
Right.
It's not consistently, but for some reason it also goes on the highs. It's kind of strange, you know, like that.
I mean, I can kind of understand the going under high because it's a very low stance at the start of the animation.
Oh yeah. The thing is, against some characters, it becomes like a safe mid launcher that crushes highs. That's why I feel it's one of those things about Heihachi that's kind of cheap, in my opinion. I mean, there's a few characters in this game who can punish it consistently. Yoshi is one of those, and Armor King is also.
Right.
Luckily. But playing against this guy with Kazuya, against people who mash this, oh boy.
By the way, nice block on the get up because, I mean, yeah.
I should do this instead. Oh boy.
That moment when you remember that because of the side swaps, you really should be stepping the other way because of what you said earlier. And you know.
It's one thing.
But that's something I think I'll get better at by playing Strive, obviously, because Strive's a 2D fighter, so as soon as the side swaps happen, your block button is different. So, you know, it's like that whole kind of things flipping if the sides are different. I'll get better at that by playing that game. Obviously, I could play this game to get better at that too, but it's sort of, because of the way a lot of 2D fighters work, with the hold back to block, I think it's going to reinforce it more. That a side switch kind of matters more. Like, because of the fact that you can block without holding back in Tekken, it kind of makes me lazy. I need to hold back in Tekken as well, I feel. And
there is certain moves where you actually have to hold back. There is certain.
I mean, you can block that. You can block Death Fist as long as you're holding back. You know.
You can also do that, but there's actually strings where you have to hold back for some reason.
Right.
letting go to neutral doesn't work. Nina has a string like that, and for some dumb reason, Alex and Roger had that as well. And it's a version of King's down forward 1-2, but you had to hold back to block that against the 2. It's really awkward and really weird because the reason why they had that.
Good idea, and then the ranges was just a little short of what I thought. That's the thing about me. I often have a lot of good ideas, and it's just poor execution. Like,
Trust me, that happens a lot to Tekken players.
yeah.
That's why basic ideas in Tekken is usually the best. Nice.
Round 3. Fight.
Ow. Oh, nice step, man. Very nice step, especially when you consider that that's almost like Elisa's rocket punch. It's an incredibly fast move.
It's more of a rhythm thing,
Yeah.
for me, to be honest.
Yeah, I definitely don't think you saw that move coming and stepped. Like, you were wanting to step anyway. Like, you know.
Yeah, as soon as I see from that range, I have an idea. All right, he's going to run in like that.
Yeah.
It's a part of the way I play.
So, depending on how far apart we are, you're just like, prepare a sidestep, because he's gonna, He's playing a linear character, and really, like, his best option would be to do some sort of running move from this situation. So I'm gonna prepare
It's even more simple because I'm used to people doing running freeze from many years of scrubby Tekken. So I'm just like this one.
Oh. Well, I'm taking rounds. That never happened before, so, you know, progress.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you're not playing any of your characters, so.
I mean, good reads is good reads. Depending on, you can outplay people, with certain things and tendencies, and that's the point. I mean, I'm not playing my main, I'm not playing my full power, it's just like, who gives a shit? You took a loss,
Yeah.
I really do believe that if you're any good at Tekken, you should be able to play more than a specialist character.
Yes. And the thing is, you're picking this specific opponent because he's like especially aggressive, He's very fast, you can keep pressing buttons, which is a problem for me, Obviously you
cannot mash out of his... You cannot mash out of his offense. And if you respect him, I can do some dumb mids. No, not dumb mids, but dumb lows. Yeah. But that's the thing, his lows kind of suck. So.
Yeah.
They are not great.
But I mean, people, every character's got to have a weakness. Lydia's is the fact that she's so linear, She may have a homing move, but, like, it's like one of her only ones.
This is good,
Oh, man. Oh, what?
Yeah. I change.
Yeah.
Round 2. Fight.
Cameraman just was like, I want to go over here now. Oh. Okay. 2 punches and a low.
Oh yeah. I think if with Marcus's version it's actually better because it also high crushes.
Yes, yes.
It's so good that it's predictable. It's like it's a good idea, you know?
Yeah.
And that's the thing that's kind of weird about Tekken. When shit is too, you know, calculated and smart, it becomes predictable.
Oh, here he is! Hey, man! Feel free to come in if you want to play. No, it's just, it's funny because I just realized that I did it, and I won with it. So I'm a hypocrite. That's what I mean. Like, really, if anything, CP, it's a compliment to you, man. It proves it works.
It does. Things gotten buffed, by the way. I cannot hear Marcus, by the way.
He's in the text chat. He knows he's laughing too. Cool, man. Well, thanks for being here, dude. Yeah, if you want in, like, let me know. I'll get you in.
I'll just link for any of we are talking a lot about the patch thing. I'll just link it here.
Oh,
So
do you have the patch notes?
Yeah, here it is.
Sweet, man. Yeah, thank you. I've already seen them. And yeah, but thank you. 420 hype.
420 Blaziken.
Seriously,
Yeah.
I think they're gonna cease development now just because of that joke. They're on Tekken 8 next or whatever. Yeah.
I would burst out if Snoop Dogg's soundtrack made an appearance in that.
Oh,
update.
dude, what if you could unlock the Tag 2 stage because of 420?
Just having a little Easter egg in Tekken tunes.
Oh, you're watching Max's stream from this morning playing Ultimate Showdown? Yeah, I am going to download that, CP. We were already talking about you. Already mentioned the game during the stream. I'm really glad it's a PS Plus game because it's going to ensure that there will actually be people to play online. I think it was a good shout. Because let's face it, I don't think it was going to sell well. Like, yes, Virtua Fighter fans were going to buy it, absolutely. But beyond that, and beyond that is important with fighting games. But, you know, like, it needed to be on PS Plus to do well. Saw it live, forgot to sleep. Oh my god. So why are you watching it again now?
Forgot to sleep.
Forgot to sleep. That's crazy.
Oh. That's something.
Especially coming from you, CP. Yeah. Forgot to sleep, wow. But yeah, thank you for being here. Why am I not hitting you with a mid? Oh, boy.
If I was Kazuya, you were wrecked.
Round 3. Fight.
That is like, stop with the cameraman! Do that move again, see if you can swap it again.
If I do it with punish, then it works. Because he sidesteps and then it hits him.
Oh.
Nope. Virtua Fighter also well, just nonetheless. Ah. Maybe it's just a different demographic, I guess. I mean, obviously. I think I will go with the judo guy in BF. He looks cool.
Yeah, do you mean Brad or do you mean Gene?
Judo guy in the blue gi.
Oh, Go!
Yeah, he looks like an asshole. I was just like, this character looks fun.
He looks like a Resident Evil zombie, kinda. Is he dead? Like, like he's very pale.
Yeah, he
You mean
looks
Go?
creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks creepy.
Yeah. Introduced in Virtua Fighter 4 Evolution, which was an incredible game. Like, especially for like single player content, like one of the best releases on PS2, I think. I loved that arcade mode, and I don't think it was called arcade mode, but like it was a single player questing mode full of you played CPU opponents in like tournaments and tournaments, and you went from arcade to arcade over a big world map. It was really good. Absolutely loved that mode, whatever it was called, and it's obviously not going to be in this Ultimate Showdown thing because it's very much a arcade release with like your typical arcade mode, fighter like versus an online multiplayer, and then practice mode, and that's it. Like, so it's very esports focused, but like, yeah, no, back in the day, Virtua Fighter had great single player content for casuals where you could just grind out fights. Yeah, 4 Evolution was phenomenal. Although I know you had Virtua Fighter 5 at launch when you got your PS3 at launch, and hey, if you know, if I had the money for that game, I would have bought it too. After getting my PS3 at launch, I didn't really have money for games, and I don't know, I just never got round to buying Virtua Fighter 5. I mean, it didn't have online, and the thing is, like, my friend circle, you know, we're all just spread out, so I didn't see the point in buying the game.
I think I've never had a Virtua Fighter experience, to be honest. I think I tried one of them. It was on the PS2, but at that point I was just like, what is this? It felt so different from anything else.
Yeah.
I'll pick another character.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe
but now,
Rang.
Oh yeah, my god. So yeah, you really just want to annoy me. Okay. Yeah, let's go. No, that's good. That's you know what, that's actually the perfect choice, because I kind of, you know, I need to get rid of this whole like, oh god, here we go kind of mentality. Like, yeah.
I mean, my bane of all lies in this thing, because I find her to be annoying.
We have the arcade version in London. Nice, man.
The character I find to be very annoying to find. Wow.
A 5. Wow. I feel almost like Sega are testing the waters. That even though they're giving this away on PS Plus, they're testing the waters, seeing how many people claim it, how many people play it, how many people play it online, and they're gonna kind of gauge, should we make a Virtua Fighter 6? I think that, yeah. If you want a Virtua Fighter 6, make sure you play this PS Plus release soon. Like, absolutely. Because if you don't play it, like, they won't make it. Yeah.
I mean, Marcus actually told me this off stream once. It's just like, I'm actually very excited for Tekken to have a competitive too. I mean, if it goes well, I actually hope so, because competitive things really helps growth. I mean, Tekken doesn't really have an actual competitor, 3D-wise.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're reacting. Nice.
Oh, I should have gone with the jab.
Round 2. Fight.
This is some mesh Tekken right here.
Fight.
You are being pretty fast.
Lydia's pretty fast as a character if you press the buttons quick enough.
I mean, you're ducking. That's you. That's not the character. That's the difference.
Okay. Oh god, what was Lydia's armor move again? Because I would love to do an armor move if I knew it. They can be handy in certain situations, and you know, late round, you've got a bit of health, like there were good chance to. Oh yeah, thank you. Whack. Ow. Okay. Yeah, I find ducking quicker and easier than trying to do Lydia's high parry move that she's got. So yeah.
You.
Plus, I want to get better at WoW Rising 2 because obviously it's a launch.
Get ready for the
I don't know,
But I find WoW Rising 2 a little tricky to do because of course you got to let go of down before pressing 2. It still feels weird to me. Like it makes sense as to why, but I'm just not good at doing it. You know.
Yeah, it's something you gotta train to get hang of. Mick Solhumor hates to try it as well, and he has been playing it, but it's just something you gotta learn to do. Certain things you just gotta practice in this game. Otherwise, you'll just keep. If you're trying to do everything mid-match, it's just harder for you.
fight.
Yeah. Oh, that's a mid, huh?
Yep. Nice.
Nice, you knew I was gonna go for the duck. Oh!
Interesting, I'm not in
That
the
almost
top.
looks like it should have whiffed, yeah.
That's something.
Oh, baited. Baited by the little light footsies. Yeah.
Round 3.
I don't think you. I think you have landed once on this whole stream.
Yeah. While that sounds bad, I haven't gone for it much either, so...
But it has failed every time, though.
Yeah, yeah,
You gotta realize.
yeah.
Fight.
Yeah, no, works against Cranky, not against you. No offense to Cranky, but like, yeah.
That's good. I really like how you do this. You really feel more comfortable pressing a button in the decision, and that's good though, because normally I would say that's a dumb idea, but to be honest, in this game, it's not a dumb idea. So just do a random down 4 or a random big jab and do something against Orang kind of works, because, let's be real here, sidestepping is hella hard against this fucker.
Right.
And he's a really obnoxious character.
Yeah. He's a
might
character
not
I
return.
actually really wish I could play, obviously because I've always been a fan of Beck, but like, it's all those accidental stance changes that I do that fuck me up. Plus, his move list, because of the stances, he's hella complicated. Like, you know.
Yeah, just building a symbol. While he seems like he's a very annoying character, he's just a mash fish. It's just like building an actual game plan for this character really requires you to know this.
Round 1.
Because you cannot. He is a specialist character from just like Steve. You cannot play regular stuff because of the way he's designed. And that's cool. That's cool. So for that I commend them actually. They went full out with this character and this design.
Yeah, they're like, we're gonna implement Taekwondo and we want all of it. Like, you know.
Yep. I also gave him hella grabs for some reason.
Round 2.
He has a supreme grabber game for a Taekwondo guy.
But I think they want his grabs, obviously, to look very flashy. He's essentially got a soccer bicycle kick throw, right? It looks amazing.
Oh, the thing is that the reason why I say that the reason why I say that he has actually a better throw game than Dragon,
Right.
which is like supposed to be a sample wrestler, which is like judo with punches and kicks.
Yeah. Welcome to the
it's
person
not
who's
like-
just tuned in, by the way. A step harangue, holy shit. So would you say, because obviously, like, hey, here he is.
Hello.
How's it going, man?
I'm good. I'm
Nice. I like your speed of decision.
I'm just very amped about the game that nobody's going to play except me, but it's
Listen,
okay.
no, dude, I'm playing it.
I'll challenge you with my shitty judo guy in Virtua Fighter, which I do not have any idea how to use.
Yeah. And I'm probably gonna challenge you with Ulbrenner, right?
Who?
Ulbrenner. Because
that?
his name, like, is it like Lee Fang, the guy that wears the yellow? He looks like the dude from The King and I, etc., etc., etc.
That's why I didn't understand what you're saying. I've not seen that.
Oh my god, it's like one of my mom's favorite films.
I really enjoy Sarah. She's dope.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. If you're a Horang player, Sarah is she's basically Horang, but blonde.
I'm not a Horang player. The only reason why I've actually picked up Horang was trying to teach Dundee, but then he just realized, oh, this character's for nerds, and he's like, nah, I will play Asuka.
See? And if you're an Asuka player, you want to play I in Virtua Fighter.
So he just, I mean, not to shit on Dundee, but he's just like, fuck this. You never see him play Horang anymore.
And if you're a Lydia player, you want to try John.
Oh, okay. Or Jean, is it John or Jean? You're on about the silver haired dude, right?
Yeah,
Sephiroth.
it's
You're
John 'cause it's French, innit?
you're basically Sephiroth. He looks a bit like Sephiroth.
Jean Cujo. It's going to be interesting to see how many people use the league mode as well. That's going to be interesting.
Like I said, man, I'll check it out. We'll see how big the lobby thing is, how many people we can invite. Yeah, we may even do a stream of it.
Is that all high? It is.
All the DOA players are getting excited. They're like, "Oh my god!" Like there was a what's his name? Emery Reigns. That's it. He's a streamer and he's playing Virtua Fighter.
Say
And
the
he was
thing
like,
from me.
and he was for the first time, and he was like, "Oh my god, this game is so much better than Soul Calibur and Tekken and all the rest of it." I'm like, "Whoa, calm down."
Someone's really jumping the trigger there. But again, I'm happy that it's back because I mean now is the perfect time, and also Tekken really needs something to compete against it.
Yeah.
I'm kind of tired of the state of Pro Tekken.
Yeah.
As a non-tournament guy who doesn't. I mean, having played other fighting games really made me realize how dumb this game is in many ways.
Yeah.
I mean, what the fuck is a mid even?
What's a what?
What's a mid in Tekken even?
Yeah. VF is gonna make that worse for you.